I'm gonna guess you could see the mod view of me just typing shit. No! Oh, it's not making noise either. That's interesting, huh? Thank you, Luke, for the sub. We did it, Joe. You didn't have to do that. I didn't want anyone to do that. Also, I want to change the alerts. The alerts are boring. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. How dare you? Also, I think the debut music's too loud. We did it, Joe. I did it anyway, so you can eat my ass. Oh, and chat's in the wrong place as well. I accidentally broke chat, which is why it's saying as probably in mod view. So we're just gonna have to deal with that. Put us back. Oh, okay, sorry. How are we doing today, Luke? Besides, you know, not here. Where's here? Where is home? Are you home to me? You're dying. Don't do that. It's cringe. No dying on my watch, okay? Okay. Oh wait, 1 second. Is that too loud? I like the music and I want to bop with it. Feels like I've been hit by a train. Oh no! But I'm ready to fuck some killers. Yippee! I saw you played earlier a little bit. So I put chat up there now, and I don't know if I like it up there. I just didn't want it to cover up the dialogue, and I broke the fucking chat bubble, so now it looks unreadable. It's because I didn't want to cover over the chat bubble, yeah. So like there, maybe? Although it's not going to have this logo there in a second. You know what I mean. Hello, welcome, welcome. There's a lot. I don't say anything. Okay, I'm not saying anything. Okay, now I can talk. Hi! Welcome, welcome to Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight's dating sim. I was just so small talk, nothing's happened yet, don't worry. I was late going live because I was eating dinner, so... Oh, the music's back. Everyone do a shimmy. I'm believing it's you. Welcome, welcome. If you don't already follow the Gazebo Kids, go give them a follow. Because they are the bestest. And they just did a big old boss fight in Klonoa. That looked stressful as hell and I wouldn't have been able to do it, so... Gamers. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Raid happened for I could say thank you for stream, so thank you for stream being Caitlin. Yes, thank you for stream! That game looks cute and I'm glad that you played it because I was interested, but I now know I wouldn't be able to play it. But I could live vicariously through you two. Clap. Clap, 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 clap. Okay. This is an annoying game. For some reason, there's no windowed mode, so I don't... it's an iPad good day, so no one be goofy. Too goofy where I can't look very well. I'm gonna do a de-stream, but I will learn. Yes, yes, you need to decompress. You've been streaming for a whole bunch of hours, and that's stressful. Okay, welcome to Dead by Daylight. No, wait, Hooked on You. We're on the iPad. You're on the small screen. You're a star. You're on the silver screen. So, Dead by Daylight released a dating sim. We've known it's been in the works for about a year because the name leaked and everyone was like, "Huh, what's this?" So they made a dating sim. So if we need any context for any of these killers or characters, I will try and give context. But until then, let's find some sexy babes, okay? Also, I realize this is a talking game, so I'm going to try my bestest to not just trip over every single word. I wanted to do dating sims on stream, and then I realized I have to talk. So, good. Take off Trapper Singlet right now. Luke, I am curious. I want to do a path that you haven't done because I saw you did play earlier. Who did you go for? Because I'm going between Trapper and Huntress. I'm assuming you went for Trapper. I also tested it yesterday. Who do you think? Yeah, Trapper, obviously. Okay. My name's a wizard. It's time to talk when it wants to load. Okay. Oh, there we go. Do, 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 do. Of course, Trapper, look at his tits and thighs. I like how they like released the art for the game and then was like, who wants to see the actual art for the game? And then everyone liked it on Twitter. So they released the real version where it's just a slightly bigger cut of that picture where it's just Trapper's ass hanging out. Love it. You wake up on a beach soaking wet, saltwater stinging the inside of your throat as if you've nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. Oh, this is going to be a fucking struggle, isn't it? You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you only remember your own name, but not where you came from or not a single fact about your life. That's a Tuesday morning, bitch. You know... What you do know is that despite your outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Wow, I really went down the wrong pipe here. You need a minute? Can I go on? Because I can give you a minute. We got plenty of time. Endless, really. An eternity, if you catch my drift. The ocean, the pipe... Luke, shut up. Whoa, 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 ocean. Sorry, may I continue? Please go... Oh, wait, this is me. Please go on. Okay, then. As I was... As I was saying... You look down at your feet, ankle deep in crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. All this coughing seems very pointed. Luke, shut up! Is this how you felt when you were playing it earlier? Also, I like how the beginning of this game starts like Danganronpa 2. Hello, I can neither hear nor watch right now. Bye! Hi, Ozzy. Bye, Ozzy. Thank you for being here. Oh, and thank you for the affiliate. Yay, I did it. We did it with friendship. And now we've got silly things that we can play. So feel free to... Yay! Feel free to redeem things. Thank you for the... Nice. Oh, we found a head. A decomposing face stares back at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit a stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. Questions race through your mind. Who are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind completely blank. Yeah! Oh, wait. Is it not working? It worked on my test. Shut up. What? Where does a yippee? Where's my yippee? It was working earlier. Now it's out of stock. For fuck's sake, Luke, you used it. Where is it? It didn't do it. Why did it not do it? Ah! 1 second. I'm breaking things now. Which is usual for me. 1 second. There's a star man. There's so much loud music in my ears with the goddamn game. Shut up. I can do a manual... Shut up! Okay, it's not working. Stop doing them. Stop doing them. They were working. I blame everyone else. I can do a manual ones. 1 second. 1 second. Where were we? Why is it not doing it now? Oh! I muted it. Now I know why. 1 second. Okay, I know I did. I'm stupid.
Meine Mama hat mir einfach erlaubt, dass ich Cola trinken darf. Wie cool ist das bitte? Jetzt zocke ich Fortnite und trinke Cola. Yippie!
There we go. No, I'm doing manual one. Shut up. I fixed it now anyway. I hit the button and it still got me. Okay, there we go. Are we good? Should we another yippee as a buy one get one free? There we go. Now it should be working. No, not scientist scream again. What? Give me my yippies.
Meine Mama hat mir einfach erlaubt, dass ich Cola trinken darf. Wie cool ist das bitte? Jetzt zocke ich Fortnite und trinke Cola. Yippie! Meine Mama hat mir einfach erlaubt, dass ich Cola trinken darf.
Shut
Wie
up!
cool ist das bitte? Jetzt zocke ich Fortnite und trinke
Okay, now I can take a sip. Thank you. Okay, there's a big skull face in front of us. This is supposed to be scary. We're doing the goddamn German kid. What will you do? Run. Close your eyes. Dig up that face. You brush the sand away from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. This is too much yippee, I'm sorry. That's not Skullface, that's Ace. Leave Ace alone. I've seen some spoilers of some characters that are in this, because I didn't realize it was more than the main four, and then Dwight and Claudette. So I'm like, is Ace in this? Because this could be Ace. There's no body, just his head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall to the ground. The jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting on the rotten tongue of this dead soul. Getting your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You're the take charge type. This is how the ocean sounds, by the way. I met her once. You examine the gold coin briefly, happily distracted from what's otherwise been an extremely confusing morning. The sun beats down on you, drying your clothes. You check your pockets, but they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin, you suppose, so you deposit it. Why, that's a nice coin you got there. What if you were to spend it right now, Why not? I'm really good at spending money. This is my gift. What does Dwight sound like? So those who aren't familiar with Dead by Daylight, you have the killers, but then you also have the survivors. So these is Dwight and Claudette, and they are...
Who's this absolute babe?
Shut up!
A kisseroo from me to you.
I'll
Yippee.
kiss him. The TTS got me. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. I'm blowing kisses to you. Don't give money to Jeff Bezos. I appreciate you, but no. Thank you. I appreciate you. You don't have to do that anymore. Thank you. Thank you for the eggs. The eggs are back. Welcome to eggs. I need to make more eggs. Anyway, Dwight is here. Dwight, my beloved. We're blowing him a kiss. Well, yeah, fuck you. Well, fuck you too. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I forgot that was a thing that could happen. The music's great though, because it's Dead by Daylight. But the tropical. Ah! Did I die? You need to save that for later when I do die. Okay, I need to cap those. This is too much. What does Dwight sound like? Well, hello there. I'm Dwight. And I'm Claudette. We take that. No, we'll take that. Claudette quickly relieves you of your gold coin and tosses it to Dwight, who bites down on it like an old-timey prospector before handing it back to her. And this is for you. Beverage. Those who aren't a Dead by Daylight girlie, this is the blighted flower from the Halloween event, and I think that's pretty cool. Claudette presents you with a tropical drink. We take a sip. You find out it's incredible, money well spent in your estimation. I don't know the exchange rates on this beach, but I gotta ask, could someone maybe design the next one of these dating sims to be all-inclusive? It really takes some fun out of the fantasy vacation to be watching your wallet on the entire time. Teehee! Wait, what does Dwight sound like? Also, Wizard does their normal talking voice. What does Dwight sound like? Do you think Dwight sounds like this? Thank you for the delicious drink. That's suspicious. Spit it out. No, I want to drink it. A twink. I don't want to do a twink impression. Because it'll come off as incredibly derogatory. Unless I'll be like, but father, I want to go outside. I got the whole world to see. And I can't even do that well. Thanks for the drink. It's quite delicious. You're welcome. See, are they like Jesse and James? Is that the VoIP? Did someone just thank us? Well, yes, Dwight sounds like Twink Nochi. I can't do that. So Dwight on the right was my main for ages in Dead by Daylight, my main survivor, and then I switched to someone else and Luke snatched them up. So now we're both hungry for Dwight boy. Go with it, Dwight. It's normal to be thanked for doing a good job. Trust me on this one. That's my Jesse. And now he's mine. Yeah, Luke stole Dwight from me. I'm really upset. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer in your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. Well, Sam! I love these slutty little shorts he's wearing. I could cry. He needs sluttier shorts in the game. Have you got the Jake skin now? Very good. When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand next to you. So you stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. You do, yay! So I feel like I need to do voices, and I know nothing. I don't know what any of them are going to sound like, except for Huntress, because Huntress is Russian. A little help, please? No, I can't do it. You turn around and see what's waiting behind you. Your jaw just about hits the ground. Oh, hi, Mummy. Hi, sir. I love the chord on Wraith. Spirit, I hate you as a character in game, but here you look pretty. And Big Barra buff man, who we love. Four gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and the well-tended volleyball court. Trapper. Hey, I've been simping for Trapper for ages. I feel like you're moving on my turf. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. Your heart begins to race, curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they give out there. I'm simping for Barra Trapper. Game Trapper can choke. No! He's a murder man. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Hello? That's Trapper's voice. There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at these monstrous line of, well, literal monsters. Sexy-ass monsters, though. What do you do? I'm gonna toss it back. You bend down and grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. So context, for people who do not know Debbie, this first lady on the left, this is Huntress. She is a hatchet lady. She is a feral child who lives in the woods and kidnaps children and kills anyone who wanders in. We stand. Next one along is Rafe. He is a dude who was an immigrant who came over from Nigeria, and he worked in a wrecker's yard, and he worked the car crushing machine and realized his boss was getting him to kill people, so he killed his boss by ripping his spine out. We stand. He crushed a man. He crushed several men. Spirit, she trigger warning for domestic abuse. Her mum got murdered by her dad, and then her dad tried to kill her, and then she turned the blade on her dad and sliced him into little bits. Yum yum yum. And Evan was convinced by his dad to kill a bunch of the workers at his mine, and he is responsible for the biggest slaughter in American history by like murder standards. So, you know, we love them. Who's gonna be our one? So we're probably gonna go for Huntress today. So yeah, we're going for Mega Mummy. That was the Huntress. Like, so bad. No. We stand Huntress. I think it's gonna be a Huntress run. Big milfs and dilfs on this island. Totally. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in Huntress's hands. Bunga. I'm here to be gay and to be gay, and also leaving plenty of time for crimes. I love a well-managed crime spree. Thank you, Danny. Welcome. Welcome to the Debbie's Delight and the dating version. Yippee! Not a bad stranger. That was Russian again, I'm sorry. I hope you're doing well, Danny. Huntress's muscle ripple as she grips it in her hand. I'm so good at reading. Danny is here in the daytime. We stand. You look her up and down and consider what might be. I can't read. You look her up and down and consider what it might be like to be held in those strong arms, warm perhaps, maybe a little sweaty, but it's okay. That's natural. Her muscles are so shine and defined. Doing good. Try hard much? Blah. They're speaking directly to you, but you can't bring yourself to reply. You're so entranced. When you step out of it, you realize everyone's gone back to the volleyball court. Everyone's having a reunion. I'm so happy. Welcome. I'm blowing everyone a kiss. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball. Oh my god! Casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private island. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they're looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Ah. Don't be scared, wizard. You were made for this. The ocean's British. Well, geez, if the ookie spooky ocean voice says not to be... I can't talk today! I was doing okay earlier and it's just going absolute tits up. If the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all going to work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. I'm shimmying. It looks like you derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit. I feel like he should be Southern. Where's Macmillan? I feel like he's in Ohio or something. What's an Ohio accent? And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best to just go with whatever Trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all a game. Existence, that is. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than silly game.
Coming this year.
Oh god!
Peggle 2!
Good. Thank you for the penalty. Oh my god. What's a Midwest accent? Is that like the Minnesota one I was doing the other day for Trifany? From Minnesota. What's Midwest? West? Yeah, okay. Get pegged, everybody. We're in the right game for the pegging game. Okay. What's your deal? What brings you here? Oh no, now I have to... You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? I don't know what the Wraith would sound like. Because, like, I always got the impression he was super quiet because he sort of just growls at people, you know? That was a Wraith. That sign means he was done with the game too. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't even know why this slug-jawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? Why can I do that accent? I can't, but I can. You'll know that you can't. At least, not yet. She has an axe. Oh yeah, not yet. My phone rudely closed everything. That's really mean. This is the main cast of the people we're gonna date. We're gonna try and go for Huntress, who's the lady with the axe. I'm sure I missed things. That makes me sad. You just missed me trying to do the Minnesota accent, that's it. Hey, wizard. You might want to know. Say something. Wait, you might want to, you know, say something. There we go. Actually, no, never mind. There's plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. This is a timed quiz, and it'll be very important later. Oh no. Very important. Or not very important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. How attractive would you say I am? I'm average. I'm normal. Just another face in the crowd. Another normal meaningless life in an endless cycle. Thanks, Spirit. I think you're quite cute myself, like a chipmunk or a grizzly bear. I love punches and blowing her a kiss. I think I've rubbed off on you. Yeah, we keep trying to eat things. This is your influence. Or you could have... Ew, there. Oh, wait. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? I wanna fight. Super strength would be cool. Strength isn't all about muscles. True strength is up here. You expect Trafford to point to his head, but instead he taps to one of his bulging shoulders. We are devouring everything. We will devour the gods together. Oh wait, eat specifically your knees muscles. Nobody gives a shit about your calves. Calves. I don't know how you'd say it. What was your best subject in school? None of those. Skipping. I made an Elden Ring. I did make an Elden Ring reference, but that's because it's stuck in my head forever. You could say I majored in skipping class. Ha 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 ha. If I had ever gone to school, I would have done great in skipping class. I prefer skipping over and walking most anyways. Oh, what a Huntress to skip. I want to see her skip. What is your favorite animal? What's a mustelid? Mustelid. Oh my god, it's like a ferret. Oh my god, it's a ferret. I never eldened a single ring. That ring's single? To be honest, you have no idea what a mustelid is, and you're just hoping it's the secret answer that results in a hilarious Easter egg, right? No, fuck you, I googled it. Eat shit. Remember when that ferret attacked you? I did remember when that ferret attacked me. I'm sad that the scar went, because it wasn't a show with a smiley face. Because there is no Easter egg, just another word for ferrets and stuff like that. I know. I know now. What is your favorite color? Blood. Some call it the color of love, but love is just another word for pain. Ooh, he edgy. What is your dream job? I wanna go and do nothing. It takes a lot of courage to break free from society's expectations to climb the ladder. Blech. If only she could spill laziness into some kind of grand crusade. These damn Manalios. What's Trapper from? He's from like the 20s or something, isn't he? I think Trapper's from the 20s. Spirit's like, I think like was taken when she went in the games, so probably like 2017 or something. Wraith, I've got no idea, and Huntress is from the 30s, I think. Did you know that ferrets are a carcination of the carcination of the mammal kingdom? I don't even know what that word means, yo. But I know now. Best flavor of ice cream is horseflesh. Vanilla. Vanilla. My favorite flavor is pain. Same. Same. Mine is vanilla swelled with pain. The thing where many arthropods evolve into crabs. Ah, that makes sense because like... Oh wait, carcinite. Yeah, that means crab. Yeah, there's so many types of fairy-y things, like polecats and shit. No idea. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself, but enough about ice cream, am I right? In the case of mammals, it's that many mammals evolved into weasels. This is true! Wait, are they not all part of the same family then? Hold on a second, this reminds me. I am right, always. It's a lesson that you should learn before we go on much further. What do I say if you want to survive? Pick mint chip. We're teaching lessons now, narrator, you rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule of the ocean, even for faceless voices. Not all of them. I'm getting schooled about ferrets. That makes sense because like there's so many of them. And they're all the same, but no. Tell me, what is the best flavor of ice cream? Mint chip. Hehe. So obedient. I think you're gonna do just fine. Anywho, now that I know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. Blah, 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 blah. I wish I was a ferret. Ferrets are cool. Except for when they get put down trousers. That's when I don't want to be a ferret. I'm the trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this island. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Rafe. I'm Rafe. I'm nothing like anyone else. I like nice people and I love big dumb idiots. Oh hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either, it's just not worth my time. But the things I really hate, I really hate, you know? I've ruined it. I know many useless things about lots of whatevers, and I cherish that. That's a good skill to have. You will win many pub quizzes. Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose just not to take part. Jeez, it's almost like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. She got killed. Oh wait, I'm remembering Spirit's story now, and it's almost exactly like what happened. Yeah. I can't remember. Honestly, I'm just that kid in a sitcom who just bursts in with so-called fun facts. I appreciate that, though. I love a fun fact. I'm a huntress. Don't let these bombers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. And there it is, if you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow a body. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm just not made of it. Yeah, whatever, fog body. That's not nice. He's not nice. You love it. When did they turn Trapper into such a skeezy man? He's supposed to be, like, I don't know, he's supposed to be angry. And then none of them are fun, and most of them are facts, and all of them will do anything other than teach you how to do taxes. That's what sitcoms need to be teaching us. They need to teach us how to do taxes. Only sometimes. Wait, only sometimes. Wait, that's terrible. Ew, really? That's disgusting. And that's why she likes it. Don't speak for me, I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. For the first time ever, I agree with Rafe. Let's move on, otherwise they'll do this all day. Sitcom entirely about tax returns. I've seen Breaking Bad, that's what that's about, right? Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they want to show off soon enough. If we're done playing, let's go do something else instead. I for once actually agree with the meathead. I see we go on our yacht is the massive boat docked nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Cow. Could not do this accent. Why am I doing this? Don't mind him, he just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. It's the way it's flaunted needlessly and the cruelty it engenders. Comrade Wraith. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calm and beautiful and simple. Here, what about our wait. What was Russian? What about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have fun as a group. No, I've lost it. That's not the accent. Are you all serious? There's a probably good I can't talk today. There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out right here. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. Where do you want to go? We want to hang out with... Oh shit. I want to hang out with Huntress. What did Huntress say? Did she say volleyball? I was not paying attention. I say volleyball. I hate that I interrupted your game. You should finish it. Yay! I love to play outdoors. I also love to meet new people. That's because you eat them. Well, not really. I also love to bring them home to play. I'm sort of a big kid at heart. Obviously, you are too. I like you already. I hate that people are too serious. They ruin everything. Well, they do if you don't handle them swiftly. With an axe. Hold on. Just for one moment. I just realized Huntress has a cute little bob. She does! She's got the bisexual bob. We're twinning. Just for one moment. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. Twinks, twinks, twinks. We're Bob sisters. Oh yeah, you got your haircut too. Bob sisters. They're also the cooks, the waiters, the bartenders, janitors, and also every other job. They are the only help remaining on the island. What happened to the rest of them? This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. Like to slap his bob head. Shut up. Also, if they don't add this as a skin in Debbie, I'm going to be so upset. None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall therefore refer to them as survivors with capital S. Right? I know, I want it. I know, so the killers. I want the killer skins to be in there. I want Singlet Trapper to face camp me. I want Dwight in a strange inseam short. It's very slutty. These two have worked here a long time, so very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry, anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy around here. At least you can, the least, I need, this is a lesson in reading, goddamn. The least you could do is allow us to do our jobs. The most you could do is help us get off this island. Dwight! Yes, pardon me. Please follow us. Can I date Dwight in the game, please? Also, why is Dwight's like foot backwards? That looks painful. Hey narrator. Yes, something I can help you with? Those two, Claudette and Dwight. Did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape? Then no. I think you're mistaken. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island though. Oh yeah, right, that's true, he was. But he meant that he wants to get off to another vacation island getaway a couple miles south of here. He has much fancier accommodations in this island. It's one of his big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out, very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm of this island does though. Trust me, you won't want to go there with all the money that comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. Time for activity on this island. Your decisions matter mostly when I agree with them. Not like that other island. I feel like we should go to the other island. So what'll it be? Yeah, we want to go play volleyball with Huntress. Well, so exciting to have someone else into athletics on the island. Spirit and Rafe is so boring, and Trapper is so predictable. Relying on brute strength to win games, he has no respect for grace and skill. Thank goodness you didn't choose the yacht. What kind of person wants to be a sitting duck in the middle of the open ocean? They're just asking for a sneak attack from an elk. Wondered how long it would take for her to bring up the elk attack. Oh, yeah, her mum died. Because she got attacked by an elk when she was a child, and then she had to raise herself. So yeah, lore. And the game's starting up again. Make sure you're watching close. She's really something, huh? Mommy? I think we all got attacked by an elk. Shut up. Elk don't swim. Live in the forest long enough and you'll see elk swim. Believe you me. Cheer for me, cute stuff. The killers resumed their place on the volleyball court and resumed the match they were playing before you arrived. Hey, fancy a lemonade? I see you working up a thirst eyeing up those bouncy buns playing volleyball. Claudette, don't drag me like this. Claudette hands you a lemonade. Ooh, so fresh, so tart. She leans in and whispers in your ear. Who would you bet on winning, Who's the MVP of your little heart? Buns, you say? Yes. They're gonna add buns. They're finally adding buns to Dead by Daylight. You're nervous. You don't want any of these killers hear you talking about them or not talking about them if they're into that kind of thing. Just pick someone. It's not like we've got all day, week, night, year, month, lifetime, eternity or anything. Who put sand in that guy's shorts? Sheesh. So I think, Huntress! She's good with projectiles. She's a projectile killer. Oh shoot, Huntress overheard you. Oh, you got an eye on me? I'm flattered that you think I'm good, but honestly, I'm a little annoyed that I've been so flashy with my news. Usually I'm so sneaky you can barely see me at all. I gotta dip, have fun with the gay crimes. Lore, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I hope you have a good day and a good weekend. And I'll be dating this mummy just for you. Thank you for swinging by. I cherish everyone. I'm doing a sip. Huntress is totally kicking my butt. Correct answer. I'm allowed to support other people on this island, right? Oh geez. I have no idea what the rules are here. What even are rules? I should have stayed in my secret Larry. Wow, what a game! It's a tie! Can it even be a tie in volleyball? No one knows since this is everyone's first time playing. These killers don't usually have time for team sports, amid their busy schedule of brutally tearing survivors to shreds. Hey, is Claudette crying? Are you okay, Claudette? She's probably just shedding a tear for her lost fellow survivors. You know, this resort had 4 employees when it opened. Oh no, what happened to Jake and Meg? That's fine, they're only Jake and Meg. It's nothing, I'm totally fine. Whatever you say, boss. Oh look, the killers have dispersed and they're all cooling down in their own way. Spirit is reading a novel, Trapper is stretching essentially between chainsaw curls. Rafe is standing on the beach, desperately hoping the sand will swallow him up, and Huntress is doing some target practice with her bloody hatchet. Claudette would never cry for a lost survivor, she's busy self-caring for 4 minutes. Honestly, drag her. It's what she deserves. We stand Claudette, she's cute. But she set back survivors by years. I'm trying to balance the iPad in a different way. That's a bit better. You feel a nudge. Dwight is looking at you expectantly. Hey, bub. You should really make a move. Life is short. You can get snuffed out any time of the day. Carp DM, Carp PM, Carp now. Go ahead, chat one of them up. So which colour has caught your eye? You head over to Huntress. After all, this whole sporty hangout thing was her idea. Might as well go see what she's doing. Hey, you're really great out there. Where did you learn to move like that? Her foot looks so fucked up, yo. What the fuck? Considering like most of the killers, or female killers in this game are barefoot, you think you'd be able to draw them properly. These moves, my moves, these moves, they are nothing. She got her ankles broken. She did. She did. Huntress blushes a bit from beneath her mask. It's cute on cute, if you ask me. Sometimes you gotta look past some bloodstains. A lot of men run for their lives in my presence. You really learn a lot about what the human body is capable of in these type of situations. I love exercise. In a way, we're all running from our lives to keep in shape. I like this dress though. It's very cute and ruffly. I don't know if I'm a massive fan with all the ruffles on the tits. Like if she stood up straight. I don't know how bulky it would be. I don't know. I like the I like her, she's pretty. I guess I never thought about fitness that way. Maybe it's time to start. You never know who's coming, through what brush. As fast as they can, propelled by hunger, desperation, or just pure boredom. Titty ruffle. Yeah, she's got titty ruffles. I don't think this will be very flattering, I'm sorry. Doesn't seem like boredom's gonna be your problem surrounded by all these characters. Survival, on the other hand. You're gonna need to compensate for your lack of killer instinct. What's your style? Imagination. What I lack in fitness, I make up for in imagination. I like to make up little games for myself to play. My imagination is very vivid. I can imagine the two of us painting, sweating, our clothes torn. I'm with you. Our hands gripping for the sheer face of a cliff rock as we climb. Oh, not exactly what I was going for, but sure. To a cavern entrance, a dark cave, slick with dew shimmering in the moonlight. I'm back with you. A pack of wolves await us there. Friends, enemies, dinner. We look in each other's eyes and then back at the wolves. And then together we howl. Ow. Wait. I picked the one who's a furry, didn't I? She's a bunny girl. It sure sounds exciting. My blood is pumping just thinking about it. Come on, everybody. The fun and games cannot already be over. I get it, I get it. Volleyball? Not ruthless enough. Look at us. We crave action. We crave excitement. We crave the thrill of the hunt. It's time to save our friend here has hunter's instinct. I saw you surveying me like Freya on the volleyball court. A wizard? Wizard being a furry, it's more likely than you think. Listen, you draw one sonic sonar once. Twice. No. I'm too old. Huntress waves a bloody axe in the air and you step back nervously before you realize she's not waving at you, she's handing it to you. Don't worry, I have several of these. It's important to hone your skills, especially when you're in a new place where threats may lurk around every corner. Bah. Sorry. You need to make sure that you are the biggest threat of all. Don't just aim those things at me. Hee you can't even see me. Minigames consist of two parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in clockwork direction, and the bottom, the target you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible, sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. So I'm doing skill checks. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer over the target to win, fail to land on the target, and you will lose. Very original minigame. Yeah, I wonder where they got the idea from. Never seen before minigame. To achieve a perfect success, land the start of the target area, not the end. I'm gonna have to do skill checks. I'm terrible at skill checks. I've never done anything like this before. No, I've... completely original. Ready to play? Or would you like me to repeat that? I'm good. Ready? Okay, here we go. Show 'em what you got. Perfect! Oh, fuck. Not bad. Wait, they're not just skill checks, are you sure? Oh, fuck. Yay! I'm impressed, a worthy opponent. Just like Huntress, I hit 3 out of the 5 shots. I mean, could have been better, but who's keeping score? For the record, I am, and you got 8 points. Thank you. Ha! Yeah, you're throwing. That's cool, I guess. I like my stabbing a bit more up and close and personal. He's got his big old weapon out. Hello. Somewhere, a loud horn blows and survivors snap into action. Time's up. You heard him. Get to the next activity. Dwight, you look angry, boy. Are you good? It seems like the next activity is mealtime? How quaint. You expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? More so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment or picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher you to a seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. Oh, great, terrific. Seems like everyone wants to sit next to you. Me? It's even better though. Don't want to sit next to certain people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. They mentioned the Trickster. It's him. I heard he was in this. And I saw a lot of charm of him as well that everyone now wants in the game. So, good job. Oh yeah, Trickster's here. Surprised? Well, they don't call him Expector. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around clap crowds of killers, and my whole shtick gets a little flustered. I hate this. They put 2 twinks in this game. Wait, who else is a twink? Hey there, looking good, Wizard. Real good. Do not ever talk to me. And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table when they sit side by side. Look at this. We can't fit everyone on the screen on the same side. So at the same time, you'll probably think this was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Let it be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? It's quite obvious. Yeah, but you got... Rafe's kind of a twink as well. Is Rafe not a twink? He's very tall. Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite you. I said Humper. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous sexy arms. Wraith is a twink. So Dwight, Wraith, and Trickster. That's 3 twinks. Now everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal is prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. Oh, Wraith is a twunk. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. He's got big old shoulders. We hope you all enjoy. We really, really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat. Seasoned with a specific number of herbs and spices we can't simply divulge. Twunk representation. Finally, in a dating game, twunk representation. See, this is a little jokeroonie on the fact that the devs for this game were actually the people who did the Colonel Sanders dating sim. It's a KFC joke. I'm sipping, don't listen to me. My favorite. Meat is good. Meat is murder. Which, you know, considering what we've been up to, who are you to get judgy now? Wait, is Rafe a vegetarian? That's really funny. I got the KFC joke, but I didn't realize they did the KFC game and I'm out. Yeah, it's the same people. They did this one. I'm just sharing facts, and you need to murder some. You need to murder something to eat this meat. So that's like technically true. Technically true is the best kind of true. Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat. Hey, Wizard, you're thinking what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several overlapping people, perhaps. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-downs, you know. Give Piggy a button-down Hawaiian shirt. I'm sorry, she's a licensed character. She can't be here. When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between layers of meat. I think I might be sick. Is there something else to eat? Give Pig a dad on the beach skin. Yes. So reading the bottom of the screen is really difficult because my monitor's lower than I thought it would be. So I'm gonna prop it up. Just give an extra bit of an angle that might make it easier to read. There we go. That's a bit better. I propped it up with a copy of Candyman. For effect. Rate my setup. This took 12 hours. And we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. He's right for a change because I am with my broad axe and it's the perfect tool for easily chopping down anything in twain. First, who says twain? I swear it's like we're all from different historical eras. Second, I'll hand this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked by blood. You two and your ridiculous bicep swing contest. Enough, eat up. Grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Obs. She's looking a bit crunchy, Miss Ma'am, but okay. The hell it is. I'll show you both my katana and I'll send you to actual hell if you like. Please stop. Please. I hate it when we might fight or talk. Or even when we look each other in the eye. I love this shy boy race. I can do it. I have the skull of Azeroth. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death. Dong. Hey, Wizard. I know this isn't what you eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. I mean dinner. They killed him. Felix has died. Otherwise, this is going to go on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 hours straight. And it doesn't matter which one doesn't. When they're done, it'll take even longer cleaning their own weapon while explaining the value in maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason, they're terrified of tetanus. He's dead. They said stop asking for Thomas Felix. He's dead. Anyway, he's died. Hey, why didn't you let me carve up dinner? Splendid idea. We hate for it to get cold. He hated when it got cold. Oh my god. Here's a machete. Freshly sharpened. Mini games consist of 2 parts? Oh god, is this the... Okay, we're just doing the skill check mini game again. Let's go! Oh, fuck! There we go. Is this as fast as a skill check? Oh, fuck me. It's just like in real Debbie. Tells you the minigames rules every time, I don't know why. Yeah, that's annoying. That was pretty good. I like to see you do it with a less clumsy weapon. There, I said it. Machetes are dumb. No, machetes are great. Get fucked. Dinner is finally served. For real. That sounds especially coming from the masked killers when they eat, which involves lifting their masks and shoving food behind them. They are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the one who seems to be really embracing the being dead. They're all dead, right? I mean, this is obviously hell. I mean... Come on, we're trying to be mysterious here. You think a mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect. You're right, Ocean. I'm sorry. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99 is discussing that it could be if they just tried to mash things through there. I want to see them just try to smush it through the food hole. Spirit, aren't you hungry? The 2 best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Thinking about it, Wiz. Number 2 is no number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Good. Even though I wanted to eat, I had no idea what I would actually follow. You might not notice, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. That is true. Don't you see how deep this cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my my digestive tract connects anymore. She's got a cut in her tummy. She doesn't got like a completely distended tummy, right? Between the food and the behavior of this group, this might be the worst meal in history. Even worse is that they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? Look at that seagull. Wow, you ever seen a seagull that big? I haven't. It's incredible. Anyway, what were we talking about? Lame misdirect. Yeah, she's right, Wizard. Pretty lame. Own who you are. Never compromise. Bad luck to kill a seabird. Bad skill check to kill a seabird. Did you just wash up on this island with no memory who you are and how you got here? Yes, you did, poor thing. You have no idea when the last time you ate a real meal, and you've been standing in the sun. But the seagull... Uh-oh. He just made a lot of good points. I swear. You're beginning to feel lightheaded. It waved at me. Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that, or someone poisoned you. The clown. No, wait, you haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer is, you're clearly about to pass out. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor. Mentor and guide, narrator to the narrator, the ocean. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I will allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You must figure out why you're really here. To kiss everyone. Can we fuck the ocean? Yeah, is the ocean dateable? I did see a spoiler screen cap, and I think someone who I would not expect to be dateable might be dateable in this. I want to fuck them. No one can tell you unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you'll pick at least one of them. Is it the narrator? I don't know. Depends who the narrator is. Because there are even more wrong paths. Is it Felix? Yes, you can you can just date a hunk of meat. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many will lead to your demise, others lead to something even worse. Starting scene's over and having to flash forward and back to where you were. Am I right? For this place holds many secrets, even from itself. Ugh. But and that one only truly matters to be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Vague, mysterious, I gotta give it up to this ocean character. That's some real quality early game storytelling. Hold on, I'm back. One more piece of advice. You made many choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I did not. It's in your best interest to make choices that I like. Why are we trying to appease to the ocean? Can we kiss the ocean? You wake up to find Huntress holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cold water into your mouth. Oh goodness, you're finally awake. Sometimes when I try and care for people, they have a way of ending up less alive than when I started. Which is true. That's what all those little girls died. Which would be a total bummer if it happened to you. It's been so long since I had a normal, happy, living person around here. Gingerly, I'm writing a complaint. Is there any gingers in Dead by Daylight besides Michaela? Is Michaela the only one? Is that probably, like, statistically correct? Usually I'm falling into the same routine of smashing everyone's head open with a hatchet before I really know who they are as a person. But you're not really as scared or as busy with in pain to see. For me. You feel nervous in her arms. Not because they might be crushing you a little bit, but because she's beautiful. Yes, beautiful. I was going to narrate that fact and not, you know, say it aloud as a single word like some creep. They said we hate gingers. Are ginger people indigenous to French Canada? That's what we need to figure out. Beautiful mask. Your bunny mask. It's quite gorgeous. Nice recovery, but now you're awake and talking. We gotta keep this up. Did you make it yourself? You're the first person to ever ask me that. Yes, I did. You seem so quirky and cool. You can do anything. Own an Etsy store, be a doctor. Why is it you kill people? Huntress sighs. You can practically see the memories flicking across her eyes, but she hasn't tried to kill you yet, so that's a good sign. It's all I ever was taught to do as a young girl, so I thought it was right. Even through the mask, you can see Huntress is blushing a bit. It seems that your line of questioning has made her a little nervous. Hey, you don't eat that much at dinner. Would you like a little snack? It's gonna be like a dead rabbit, isn't it? She offers you some jerky, probably human jerky, but her spice game is on point, and it smells pretty damn good. Yummy! When on Murderous Island, you might as well eat as the killers do. Plus, you are really hungry, and you can chow down on some jerky sensually, right? I'd love some. After a moment of quiet chewing of what you choose is not human thigh meat, you decide to be bold and ask another question. Have you ever been in a relationship before? Dang, you're really going there. You did not play around. Huntress takes a moment to think deeply before answering. I must say, it's quite amusing to see a hulking bombshell get all twisted with these personal questions. Kudos to me. Thigh meat, you say. Shut up. Is that why you like thighs? Do you want to eat them? You freak. There was this one deer that looked at me quite provocatively in a clearing once, but that doesn't count, does it? No, do not get down with Bambi's mum, you weirdo. Yeah, the faintest giggles bubble out from behind Huntress's mask. You're so cute, Huntress. No, it doesn't count. Whoa, what's this? You found something in the sand? Huntress reaches down to pick it up. It's a hair clip, probably left by some dead girl playing on the beach long ago who is definitely still alive and not dead. Oh, I definitely put dead in there when I wasn't supposed to. Teehee! Huntress closes the bag with jerky with the hair clip. She seems a little mixed up on how this particular item works. Should you go with the flow or show some of your knowledge of advanced humaning? Let's show her a thing or two. No, because then I could put it in her hair. You silly goose. You chuckle before reaching down to the bag of jerky. You take the bray off and collect a lock of Huntress's hair, clip it back in an attractive swoop. Fucking knew it. Much better. Huntress is so happy you told her something new about human trinkets. She touches the clip in her hair with a shy smile. She's wearing a veil. I know, like her hair's not even out. Just clips like behind the ear, like that under ear bit of hair that's coming. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you and quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange new island. Only to find it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which are waving above their heads. Oh no, we've upset the nerds. It's very important that we stick to the itinerary. It's Dwight and Claudette clear to cuck you. Honestly, come on. Rude. And attend the event as scheduled. Please sick for cute flirt points. Playing sick. Playing sick? What? Playing sick for cute flirt points was not part of this evening's activities. What does playing sick mean? That is strictly slotted for the after campfire session. At this rate, we'll be late. Playing sick? No time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting. Go, go, go! Because you passed out, they're saying that you faked it. Wait, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, I faked playing sick. Okay, that understands now. I understand now. I'm stupid. To the campfire! Once everyone has gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. Dad understands that. Dad does. We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry about you, hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That means we're behind on time for evening activities, and we'll only have time for one person to share their spooky nighttime story. Just one story, but story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How do we decide who? That's great. We have to decide as a group? That never goes well. Or whoever did this setup, I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head off. No mess, no fuss. Voice trembling, you realize it's probably it for you and you embrace your fate. Sorry everyone, I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I passed out? Did you pass out in your playthrough, Luke? Or did you actually eat the meat? Is this new? Oh, I got an achievement. Okay. Been there before, even though it's taken some pressure off me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it fair to pick on the newbie? You passed out too. Like, because you didn't eat it? Seriously, has anything ever happened on schedule even once? Who's Donald? Oh, wait. Trapper doesn't know Dwight's name. Damn it, Donald, you try and flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head clean off and then I'll drown you in blood, Cynthia. Fuss and Massa, back on, you two know I love to hack, slash, and slice. So far it's been the same as mine, except for you choosing to do the Huntress activity. Okay. Yeah, I've streamed this the other day. I was doing the spirit one and took 7 hours to get a kiss. So, I don't know how many paths there are. Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us. I renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. He's a Kingdom Hearts. 7 hours to get a kiss, just like real life. Honestly. Also, I just found out he's a wife man, and that confused me. Anyway. His name's nobody now. We're still gonna get started on story time. So, Wizard, who do you think should go? Damn it, that's a name. Pick someone who quickly says triple vegetation is turned into a bloodbath. Huntress! I choose you! Whoa, 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 whoa. This entire experience is being crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases. Okay. You talked about KFC earlier, though. And Etsy. Huntress steps up to tell her story. The campfire flickers in her faraway eyes. There is a village outside deep, ominous redwood. No child dare step foot past the threshold of thick trees and a brush that separated safety from the unknown. Grown men that ventured often would never return, and the sounds that echoed out into the village was something unhuman. The women of the village told a story of young children hoping that would be enough to dissuade them from curious exploration beyond the boundaries of village. They told of a creature that lurks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like siren, haunting, beautiful. Her voice was the last relic of her humanity. It lures all who hear her into her domain, and not a precocious child nor fierce soldier can escape once you are in her clutches. Those who have seen her say she wears a mask of her hair stained with blood of so many poor souls. Her hatchet wields have brought down brutality on the skull of many unsuspecting hunter. The nightmare doesn't end here, for what's a hungry beast to do in the frigid winters? We have nothing but hunter meat to live off. It says that the huntress, as the villagers call her, would bring herself to kill young girls she came across in the forest. Instead, they suffer a fate worse than death. Long for a child of her own, she'd bring them back to her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She'd wrap a tight cord of rope around their necks and affix them to the wall. That way, they'd be warm. That way, they'd be out of harm's way. She's crying! No! Singing like a siren. I just lullabies suck. Yeah, it does. She sounds French. The hunters would even bring the girl's presents, toys she pilfered from other bodies, masks she fashioned out of things from the cottage, and little dolls made of glass and twigs. But these little dolls would do nothing but quell the child's fear. Within days, the girls would waste away from starvation and dehydration. For all her good intentions, the huntress never learned how to care for a human child. You see a tear creep down from underneath the huntress mask. Suddenly it's the most beautiful singing voice you ever heard. It fills the air. Oh wait, this is it. Sleep, my darling tiny one, tucked within your bed so tight, else the grey wolf will come and and grab you by your side. Damn, Huntress, that's cringe. Stop being mean. There's a brief moment of silence and you feel the need to contribute to this stirring moment. Guess I should start singing as well. I'm gonna do a slow clap. Like that. Rafe stands next to you and claps. No one else does. Oh no. Well, I got Rafe on my side. You're clapping. It lacks energy. You must be tired. Huntress isn't interested in whatever you're trying to do. Walks off board. Oh no. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping up against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts all for 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. I love that the Trickster is here to be a nuisance. That's very good. Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? He doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing from all these couples all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want to hear. Did you change your shorts? Was he wearing these ones earlier? Also, what is he holding? Why is the baseball bat so squishy? Unless it's like a gladiator's one, that's probably why. I'm the ultimate catch on this island, only a lobster in an ocean of sardines. He got those low-rise trousers on. Yeah, he's got his deep V going. The other kind of deep V. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. I'm never following that man. He is cringe. I burped, I'm sorry. Almost got his whole trick-or-see hanging out. No, die. I knocked my iPad over. His old trick-or-see, I hate you. Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't gonna get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. There we go. Did it hurt? I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I knocked you over. You fall over now. Goodbye. Huntress approaches you. Of course, you liked your story. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? They had everything: cute kids, dead men, a huntress. I find that all stories are better with the sound of a burning fire filling the air around you. All the smoke, however, I could do without. I'd rather eat barbecue and smell like it. Thanks. Let's rinse off that campfire with a dip in the hot tub. Oh, hello. Hi. She's staring at me. I'm scared. Thanks. Dipping it in hot tubs with a huntress? You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her. An offer like that. Don't forget our little talk. What does the ocean want from me? How can I give good ocean replies? I don't know what she wants. You and your storyteller friend slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an even dip. Plus, if some such jealous shark comes along and manages to jump the ocean into the pool, you're pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. Jaws confirmed for Dead by Daylight. Before you run off, I want to make something clear. You know that half woman, half beast I was talking about in my story? It's me. I am her. No way! How cool! That's really awesome. Thanks for being vulnerable and telling such a personal story. Huntress faux shyly twirls her hair. They did just release that shark charm. Exactly. It's all coming together. Tell the truth, what did you think of my tale? I have the makings of a best-selling author, such as the comedic mastermind Dostoevsky. I can't, fuck up. It was a really well-told narrative, clear beginning, middle, end, riveted from the start, plus the woman in the forest. I mean, you are clearly not the true villain, you were just a traumatized child. Okay, now you're just being a sucker. Huntress' eyes leer at you from behind the marsh. She's had her time in the spotlight and she's trying to play it coy now. I'm gonna chuckle awkwardly. Dostoevsky. Can't read Dostoevsky. Cringe. Dostoevsky. Is it Dostoevsky? I think so. Katrina, good job. I don't know what she called it. No? What is it? You're gonna type Dostoevsky now, aren't you? You chuckle awkwardly at Huntress' statement of the obvious. Why you're laughing? I can't help but giggle when I'm about to die and also falling in love. Oh no, sorry, it's Dostoevsky, I'm sorry. You can't believe how awkward this intimidating woman seems right now, and it's pretty endearing. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly despite your steamy company. It's a little chilly and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back to the fire and put me to bed, eh? We hate to intrude on whatever smooth moves are about to reveal themselves, but it's time for bed. Usually nighttime is when I do. Usually nighttime is when I do my best hunting. After a day like today, even I'm pretty tuckered out. Will I see you tomorrow, wizard? If only I don't see you first. You make a cute little bow hunting motion. Hunter catches the imagining arrow as you shoot in her teeth and bites down hard, snapping in half. At least I think what she's doing is hard to tell. She turns into a dog. She's there going. Love it. Good night, my little snack. Is she gonna eat me? Hold on. Am I gonna go like Felix? I'm sure that wasn't a reference to actually eating you. Okay, thank you. I feel way better at ease. You do have to wrestle the chaparral hunches his mouth. No, drop. Drop the arrow. Drop. Sleepy time. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting you on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think of Huntress's story of a half-human beast that abducted all those innocent children in an attempt to save them that led to their doom. Are you a mistaken prisoner here on this island? Is this your salvation? Will it be your demise? Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Roy and Claudette arrive, their now familiar creepy smile stretching ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that but lit by the firelight. We must apologise for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we are going to make you comfortable or die trying. They hand over a pillow and a blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Sleep on the beach, idiot. Perhaps some music will put you at ease. Yes, Dwight, sing to me. Just try and keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the types that want to rob you of their beauty sleep. Can we spoon with Claudette and Dwight? I'm going to be in the middle spoon. Oh, for fuck's sake, we're doing this again. What's it for? Okay. As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to buzz and flicker. You examine it and decide you're going to adjust the dial and fix it. Okay, I'm using the radio. Yay, middle spoon! Oh. What do I want it to stop at? 100 maybe? Hit. Nope. Let's see what's on this station. Just the normal theme. Oh wait, it's the Legion version. Wait, whose theme is this? Or is this... This is Nemesis's, isn't it? I think this is Nemesis's. Go 94, trust me. 1 second. Whose is this? I don't know. What's 94? Let's find out. Oh no, I couldn't do it. I was clicking through. Okay. Who would you like to summon by your side to lay by the fire? Lay with me. Are you around? I wonder if I can get a little company. What was it? What was 94? God damn it. I'm annoyed. I wanted to try. Next time if it comes up. Huntress appears in an instant. You didn't really see her coming. She's more than happy to tell you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. Tea! With a lump of poop in it! If Soviet lullaby doesn't work, this special mushroom tea has always done the trick. When I'm not coating the blade of my hatchet to ease the passing of my victims, I'm steeping it in a piping hot mug of water. Try it. Oh, I think it was the Attack on Titan theme. Ah, nice. So we got Nemesis, and I don't know who the other one was. I don't know enough about Huntress to know whether this is a joke about an add-on. Is there a mushroom add-on? I don't know. You do. You finally start to feel sleepy, except for maybe this isn't a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open but can't. Oh, it's toxic. Yeah, there we go. It's like, is there a mushroom add-on? It's the one that causes exhaustion when hit with the axes. I was thinking something like that. Yeah. Oh my god. Darkness overtakes you. A dark voice from earlier speaks to you again, but it shouldn't be as spooky. But by now, you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, but this one is undeniably odd. You really worked up a sweat watching those killers toss a ball around, huh? Don't fucking come for me in my own stream. Would it hurt so much to go and splash around in some cool ocean waves afterwards? I'm just saying. I'm out here, you know. You wake suddenly to see someone looming over you. When you wake up, you find Spirit sitting beside you, reading a worn paperwork. Why? Why are you here, Spirit? Oh, hey, what? Shh, 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 shh. Clearly she has noticed you're awake, but she hasn't actually looked at you. Seems like she's pretty focused on that book. Shh. It seems like forever she stares down at the page before shutting the book and setting it down. Oh, you're awake. Yeah, Never mind. I saw you with the Huntress before bedtime. I would tell you how to live your life, but if you ask me, you could do a lot better. Why are you being rude? Why are you coming to my little snuggle session and being rude to me? It's completely by accident. I even saw them over there. It's not like I was looking at you or anything, Barker. It was simply the best reading light, and the text in my book is very fine print, so it's tough to read in the dark. Don't get the wrong idea. You and I are obviously mind your own business types, not phony look out for each other as an excuse to be nosy types. But, well, since you're here and I'm here, we got better things to do. We got better, well, other things are coming. Who knows? If we spent maybe a bit more time together, we might find that, I don't know, we get along, and by get along, I mean exist simply and comfortably without feelings of any burning desire to assassinate the other person. She's jealous. Oh no, well, whatever, I don't care. Bye. Goodbye, and sweet dreams to you, I guess. Spirit is needy. Okay. So, the archetypes. We have Shy Big Lady for Huntress. We've got Susie Baka, Sudere, Spirit. We got Bara, Overzealous, Bloody Trapper, and then Shy Boy, Wraith. Love it. Alexa, play Needy by Ariana Grande. Alexa, throw yourself into the ocean. Finally alone. For real this time, maybe. You drifted to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. Why would you do this to me, my time of need? Take a sip! Thank you! Wait a second, where are we? This isn't... Oh geez, it is. It's one of those reality show TV confessional rooms where all the contestants directly talk to the camera. We're on Survivor. I think today went well. These are some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent that didn't end in bloodshed or untimely perish in my Russian cottage. Oh, you wanted a twist, eh? Come on, Dead by Daylight, let's get sickening! I hate this. So content today is a win no matter what happens. What do I think of the newcomer? Oh, well, what do I have to say? So I do, attractive, mysterious. I don't really know any other words since I was raised by my mum in the woods since she was skewered by an elk and I had to wash her entrails off my saffron. That being said, the other three should make sure they're on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer... if this... Why am I doing this fucking voice? I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I for one will not let my guard down easily. Who knows about the others? Rafe, I think he knows more than he's letting on about this place, but he's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all the time. Major buzzkill. And Trapper? Oof. Why would I even begin with Trapper? Sure, he's buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Shh, you have mommy issues, girlie. Come on. Look, I don't need anyone. I'm perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. I like this version of the theme. They need to release this soundtrack. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me feel like I might be missing out on a huge part of this thing called life. If I'm being honest, I just want to kill about every person I meet within a minute of meeting them. Even the few people I can tolerate. I want to see suffer for a long time before I kill them. I feel like it's turning Irish. But this time, for some reason, I would like to continue living for now. One false step though, haha. Haha! Well, you know, everyone calls me the Trapper for a reason, and they better call me the Trapper. I swear if I watch this later and you list me as Evan, I'm going to kill the Chiron guy. Hi, Evan. You look angry. I'm not really sure how I feel about Wizard. On one hand, everyone I ever cared about has met an awful fate, so it's probably worse for Wizard to just keep annoying them. Probably good for me to ignore me. Yes. On the other hand, there's something about them that can maybe work for my for me. Rafe, what are you up to, bud? You know, I think I learned a lot about myself today. I always thought I was doomed to be alone for eternity, my only creeping desire for revenge to keep me company. But now I know it. Okay, see, this achievement I'm assuming is for the first day. Can you die on the first day? Because you get an achievement for surviving it. I want to know. You open your eyes, the sun is shining, there's not a cloud in the sky. And this is the wrong JPEG. And you feel great, totally well rested. You're not even suspicious of the fact you fell asleep by the campfire but woke up several yards down the beach. Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't roll out a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no? Talk about sexy. Here comes the trickster carrying coffee. Hi. Rosie, can we go to a fun tropical beach inhabited by giant sexy killers? Yes, but I get to be the dead one. I don't know what that meant. But yes, we can. Yes, we can. If you can find Murderer Beach for me, we'll definitely go, maybe. Okay, good. Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of Joe to start this incredible day off. It's gonna be a cup of a man who's dead and his name's Joe, isn't it? Oh no! There's a spooky ghost in my coffee. Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I guess there's nothing. I'm sure there's something nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, no? Everyone knows musicians are normal morning people. I hate Trickster, but I love the purple steam of his outfit. He does look good. I want this skin. I want the Trickster skin. This one. Although, why is he wearing like a trench coat to the beach? I want to wish you luck. Today's an important one. My only regret is I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. Also, I'm swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. He's rich, mama. Rich. Desert. Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now is the time. Never mind, he left. Goodbye. Well, at least he brought me a cup of... Wait, don't drink that. What the hell was that? They don't call him Trickster because he's good on a skateboard. They call him Trickster because he killed his teammates. By teammates, I mean bandmates. I don't get the joke either, or the pun. Why did they call him the Trickster? He also definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. It was almost certainly not coffee, and you don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, or torturing you. Yet. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise, the type of place that give a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up to review, and not an eternal prison of pain. And make sure you leave a review. It really helps with the algorithms. Just trust me, I'm looking out for you, okay? Can we move on? Hey, wait a second. How could a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? This is not Parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out its turn at the moment. I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate this land so much those who defy me and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I'd like to say something of grave impotence. Fine, go ahead. Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror can receive 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 thumbs up review. It was crafted with love and all. That's the type of thing you're into. You know, the ocean is right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You should really judge it on the artist's intent, wherever possible. Start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these laboratory simulators and vacations is not easy to do. Sometimes there are small bugs and inconsistencies, but that's the nature of the process. Perfection is overrated. The universe is full of mysteries. I think we've done pretty good so far. Tee-hee! We ought to celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as part of the creative process with the ultimate intent of making things for enjoyment and not be overly critical of them. They said stop complaining about bugs. Yeah. But they need to fix the bugs. They need to fix them. Why are you two trying to sell me on this place being good? You don't have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from that poorly made cup of coffee. The bugs! Fuck off. Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. They always do this on the second morning. Sad, really. Even if they do make some good points. So Dwight and Claudette know about the ocean talking to us? Does the ocean talk to them too? Is the ocean seen other people? Sure, they make great points. I agree. Can we please move on? Yes, of course. Last few minutes aside, how have you been enjoying your time here on the island? I'm suspicious there's no water option. What an encouraging response. And we're so glad you're not suspicious. Hey, Claudette, maybe Wizards isn't suspicious because they figured out what's really going on here. Zero chance. Still clicking. Even right now, to see how you'll respond. Hey, look at that. Yeah, they don't know anything. It doesn't matter though, we're so happy that here you're having fun. I'm having so much fun. Oh. Dwight, you look like the devil. Although, look at his fucking eyebrows and Dwight. Damn girl, he's been getting them threaded. We're all having fun. Did you hear us? We are all having fun. I think we're all having fun. We do need to ask you one question though. We had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Would you sign this non-disparagement agreement? No. I will not say anything negative about this island. You have my word that Wizard agreed to. Oh wait! Fuck off! Claudette has drag queen out. Our drag brows. Yeah, so she can cover them up. It's okay. She's a drag king. I said that aloud. That's so rude. That's so rude. The game fucking got me. I'm screaming. Excellent. Yes, yes. Hey, Wizard, still totally cool to have constructive feedback. The place to leave that is in a positive review because we know no one leaves the negative reviews of games results like this. What is this bit? Anyway, I see Claudette and Dwight have gone into a trance, and with the grumbling I hear from your belly, it can mean only one thing. Breakfast. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the Excuse me, shut up. A car outside went skirt. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies. What? With pancakes and bacon and... So much for maintaining those beach bars. We're half naked in tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries? A yogurt? Magic powers can only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. No, I want pancakes. Take your plate and sit down. Thinking about yesterday and the wild world of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation. It was like going through puberty again, except for all in one day on a beautiful, mysterious island. It looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. And I'll be honest, I didn't expect you to survive yesterday, so congrats. Whether you survive today is 50-50 at best, got it? Well, that was bizarre. Back to your breakfast. Can I do a save? Just because this is a dating game, right? So there's gonna be different paths, and I don't want to die. And if I do, I can fix it. Now our hunter steps up to talk about her feelings. I feel a stirring inside my animal heart, something I never felt before. It's almost like the feeling right before I go in for the kill, but softer, warmer. Sounds like it could be love, or maybe indigestion from all that raw beef she had last night. What was the beef? Was it Felix or was it the jerky? Ah well, this surely must be it. No one else would weirdly stand up during breakfast too. And just like that, here comes Spirit. If I look especially well rested this morning, it's not because I rested well, you know, I'm too dedicated to find revenge to have sleep again, but because you already left me alone yesterday to my best non-constantly annoyed selves, and thank you for that. Shut up, Spirit! And if you don't mind, I'm gonna go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with you all, while looking cute doing so. Die. I'm guessing Rafe has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of a group. Good job, Rafe. Ah, perfect. There he is. Take us home, Rafe. I'm glad the introduction of Wizard to our island paradise, and yes, that was in quotations, didn't distract from my normal routine, ignoring all of you and vice versa. Oh, Trapper, Oh, Rafe, you have a way with words. This place is an eternal prison of suspicion and suffering, and no one cares. I'm still the only one asking any questions. I'm asking a question too. It is, when will the Rafe shut the hell up? And now they're all looking at you expectantly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you soon. Damn, what a power play. Keep them wanting more. You're getting good at this game. Sexy true to life experience. This is real. At the end of this, I will get a girlfriend or boyfriend. Or ocean. Shame you didn't get to eat any breakfast, but so be it. I've eaten nothing but jerky in 4 days. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday wasn't short, a lot. Before you get there, though, something catches your attention. You hear that? Who are you addressing? Me? Well, yeah, I guess that's okay, right? I mean, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 fine killers, and it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator. Can I date the narrator? It's only okay in so much that it serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind, seeing how I'm not a real woman. Oh, well, oh, fuck up. Yeah, I heard it this time. I think it's coming from behind the pool shed. No, no, no. Stick it in here. A little more. A little more. There it is. Oh, yes. Dwight, what are you doing? Is it Dwassy time? How does it feel? Intense. Nice. Yeah, that feels right. This is uncomfortable. Now I want you to take that out and put it there. You know what I'm talking about. Are they playing fucking Twister? What is happening? Just like that? Exactly like that. I swear I had no idea what these two even... What are they doing? I'm afraid to look. Please say something that you're... to make them know that you're close by and they can hear... can hear everything. But they are pecking. Why? Why are they doing this on my Christian stream? Oh wow, look at this super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left on a chair. Wow, anyone know where I can buy some? Damn it. Oh, come on, a little privacy please. Are they pegging? Dwight is panting. God, there's a crazy look in her eyes. Sorry, I didn't know how else to let you know I was here then, and that I could hear you, that, you know, whatever. You know what? What do you think you were doing? You were doing... I don't exactly know what you were doing, but it sounded like fun. You think two people trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search of their own death permanent fun? Are they trying to kill each other in the shed? What the fuck? Oops. We get 5 minutes to ourselves every day, and we spend hoping if we stab each other in just the right spot, we won't get resurrected. Wait, how come they're in permanent life, but Felix died? We've all been there. Fair. Got 5 minutes to go off myself in the shed. I'll be right back. Fucking hell. I've come to believe that the key of finding the exact place we need to bleed out from. And I believe that place is in our appendix. Why else would it be there? Makes sense to me. Did you actually think that me and him, Dwight? He's gay, bestie. You don't have to laugh that hard. They get it. She's doing a little anime laugh. My life is a nightmare, and yet it's never been worse than right now. Let's go, lover boy. I noted all our entry wounds, and 5 minutes is up anyway. Good luck, wizard. You're gonna need it. Hey, and you figure out how to escape from this island? Please make sure your ghost tells us how. That was both a tragedy and a comedy. Cragemy. Cramagy. Shut up. I like it. Anyway, where were we? You're heading to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday wasn't sure a lot. So far, today has been exhausting too. We are dedicated to a true centered sense of calm. No drama, no bullshit, just soaking up the sun in a heated pool. Today, you are on a date with you. Ooh, I like that. I want to be on a date with me. Who will make the first move? That aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to plan into a shadow blocks your precious sun. Spike tipped like a palm tree, bending over to screw with you. Who's spike tipped? Trapper? But it's not true at all. It's... Oh, it's Trickster. Why is he spike tipped? Trapper's got his arms spikies. That makes more sense. Hi, babe. Breakfast was weird, huh? Everyone was getting up and announcing how they're feeling. What's that about? Some kind of force check-in with the people? I don't like it fishy, kind of lazy. This is Trickster's new voice. Whenever done, breakfast is done. No one should have to eat before noon or after 4 p.m. Yeah, I do intermittent fasting. You see my abs, by the way? No, I'm blind. Goodbye. I've closed my eyes. Maybe you can see them later on my private stage on the other island. You know, IP Island, where all the celebrity hangs out. Hollywood celebs hang out. If you play your cards right, I can give you a private show. I don't want this. Catch you around. Bye, Trickster. His abs were pretty amazing. I've got to give him that. And the block, that threatening but adorable. Makes for an interesting silhouette. Genius design. Okay, we get it. He's a psychopath like the rest of them. You don't have to give him anything, and we're not best friends. Just because we had a little talk about doing a little talking, and it's not an open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 4 seconds. Right, now that guy is gone. We got some ground rules established, and we're definitely going to abide by it. It's time to lay back, take some deep, slow breaths, and... Nope, another shadow. These people will not leave you alone. Let's see who it is this time. Ah, yes, Huntress. That makes sense. You two have gone cozy. We should get out of here. I know a place that's quiet and out of the way. No one will be able to hunt us. I mean, hear us there. Doesn't that sound intriguing? But immediately a flood of worry floods your brain. Should you pack a picnic? Bring your swimsuit, a pocket knife? You decide to bring as much as you can. You may have to make a run for it at some point, and you should be prepared. But of course, you washed up on this island with nothing but the clothes on your back, so you got nothing to gather. Are you ready for this? I mean, they do call her the Huntress and not the Hugstress. I want to get hugged by Huntress. You look at this towering goddess and try to form a sentence when suddenly, before you decide to go off with her, the trapper interjects. I demand that you reconsider. Why settle for a bunny with a hatchet when you can have everything you ever wanted? Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly, because you can only go on one date today, and also you don't be hacked to pieces for saying the wrong thing. I'm gonna do a save here. I like the idea of just switching over to Trapper for no reason. It's always good to remember that with all these that these are all cold-blooded killers. But you know what they say: when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, and then die a horrible, wretching, writhing death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned after all. That's just what my mum used to say. Sorry, this island has really got me tilted. So who would it be? I gotta go with Huntress. Whee! Look at her, she's so cute. I wonder if we get to play a mini game. You and Huntress make your way to this secluded beach house. Your heart thrums in your chest. Don't look up. Thrums is a real word, I swear. Are these the nerves of excitement or terror? Isn't it fun to mix the sexy with the horrifying? Huntress is quiet as a mouse as she guides you through the island forest. You struggle to keep up with her. She moves like a jungle cat, all muscle, and silently leaps across the thorny brush. She halts suddenly as you crash into her, having desperately tried to keep up. You follow her gaze and realize you've arrived at a cabin in the woods. Obligatory in almost all horror films and stories, you come here willingly with a fearsome killer. Great job! The cabin is cozy, but something seems off. You can't quite put your finger on what it is. Huntress stares at you through her bunny mask, cocking her head to the side as if trying to gauge your reaction to her hideaway. Are you going to invite me inside? Why do you need an invitation? Are you a vampire? No. Oh. Is it just me, or did I just seem a little disappointed? Didn't peg her for a lover of the Fang, but hey, I don't judge. Come on, let's explore. You follow her inside. It's creepy and rickety and definitely not up to code, but has a certain homely charm. This is adorable. What are you talking about? Heck, you say? So you know when you're at school and they're like, you need to highlight all the important words of this sentence to make your notes. Big old circle around that one. I did a sippy, I'm sorry. You're quite the decorator. She blushes. Indeed she is, as chandelier made of bones hangs delicately from the foyer ceiling and a collection of trinkets lines the mantle. I want to see the things! Something tells you that the people who once owned these things are not of this mortal coil anymore. Could you be the Huntress' next victim? The thought gives you a wicked thrill. Hey, she's looking at you again. What do you think of my collection? Oh, I like it. None of these really say I like it. I like it. No! Okay. It's so much. Are you a hoarder? Why do you need so many watches, umbrellas? Are those someone's reading glasses? They probably missed them. And keys. Oh my god, there's the keys. Isn't that a bit much? Huntress lights up. She's excited. You know what these random things are called. Okay. I so very badly want to know why humans carry around so many peculiar accoutrements. It is a bit much. Which means I got plenty to share. Here, take this. So she's Ariel from Little Mermaid. She gave me the keys. She gives you one of her shiny precious objects to keep. No one's going to talk about Huntress doesn't know what a key is, but she knows the word accoutrement. Okay, moving on. Whatever. She's giving me a key. I can't wait to go treasure hunting with you. We can find more goodies on the island. But first, what do you think of the other killers on the island? I mean, Trickster is pretty out there, but everyone seems to be, it seems like they're having interesting backstories and whatnot. We're in that sentence. A little gossip, What are you playing at? Huntress considers his beat. She seems to have two modes, thoughtful and explosive. You hope to never be in the splash zone of when the explosive part emerges. Why? Are you serious? Before you can answer, the house begins to shake and Huntress loses her balance on the termite-infested floor and falls into your arms. Oh no! Swoon! You're not mad about it. Before you have the time to enjoy this, taking this moment in. What? Immediate air hunt! No! Oh no, it's an attack. A horde of killer crabs invade through the crevices of this poorly constructed cabin. They race at you and Huntress... They race at you and Huntress in swarms, clacking their razor-sharp claws at you. You must act quickly. What will you do? What's a shashka? Did you not have crabs in your playthrough, Luke? I'm googling what's a shashka. Shashka. Oh, it's like a cool sword. I'm gonna grab the sword. I feel like she'd be impressed if I grabbed the sword. You quickly reach out and grab the shashka off the wall. Being a highly educated person, you definitely know that the shashka is a rushing sword and not an umbrella or a can of coda or something like that. No, I googled it. I'm very smart. What did you not have a crab attack? That's so sad. My playthrough has crab attacks. Back to back with Huntress, you both hack away at the attacking crustaceans. You manage to slay the majority of killer crabs. Killer crab, next killer of Dead by Daylight, confirmed. The ones you miss go scurrying away into their hidey holes. Huntress turns to you with a gaze that's full of passion and intrigue. However, before it bubbles over, she looks away, suppressing this feeling. Is she nervous? Huntress sits down on the wicker couch and begins cleaning the guts of her hatchet. It's an obligatory scene for every killer, and you're happy to not be the source of what she's wiping off. Looks like we're having crab for dinner. She doesn't smile at your joke. She does have that ponderous look on her face again. You join her on the couch. Man, sometimes these near-death experiences really got me thinking about what I want in life. I think I'd really like to start a family one day. How about you? Yes, let's go steal some children. Let's go. Of course, I love kids. I'd love to be a parent one day. This is not true. I'm just trying to... I'm negging her. Huntress smiles. I love my dear mother so much. I can't wait to have that sort of special relationship with my daughter one day. Teach her everything I know. It went so well before when you tried. Is she wearing 3 bra tops? Sorry, I'm looking at... I'm not looking at these. I'm looking about what's on them. But she's got 3 tops on. What the fuck? Okay. And would be killed by some terrible elk. What were you like as a kid? You try to imagine this giantess as a meek child in a puffer coat wandering around the forest. Did they have puffer coats in the 30s? Did they have drip in the 30s in the woods? Huntress chuckles. Her laugh is quite soft and sweet. Is it? Or is it like, huh? Because I think that's how she does it in game. Yippee! I was so innocent. Oh wait, I was so innocent. We hunted to survive. Then we went back to the cottage and Mother would tell me stories and we drink tea and imagine life far away from the woods. Something like this. I suppose I finally achieved what she always wanted from me, but since coming here, something feels off. It is beautiful and warm and everyone is so attractive, like thirst traps galore. But you don't get the feeling that someone is coming for us. Oh no, she's onto you. Onto you about what? Swelling memories rush through your head. Nightmares, visions of a dark cloud, Claudette and Dwight's vacant stares that belie some kind of hypnosis. Quick! Validate ethereal for sure. Validate! I think you're onto something. What do you know? How long have we been here? Do you remember anything at all? Why are we here? Just to suffer. I've been having these dreams saying things that we're all serving a greater purpose here. Hunter reveals a strange object she stole from near the stage where Trickster performs. It has some kind of strange symbol on it. Message in a bottle. Oh wait, that's what was on the coin from the beginning. Which Dwight and Claudette did steal from me to give me a drink. Dwight and Claudette are sissy. Okay. Truthfully, it doesn't seem strange to you. It's just a glass bottle. However, the label is interesting. She hands it to you before she can explain her theory. Claudette and Dwight burst in and interrupt. Get out of here. We're having a romantic moment. We have the dramatic announcement. But it needs to happen at the beach. I think Dwight and Claudette are the entity. It wasn't Nia after all. It was Dwight and Claudette. You arrive at the beach and realize you were set up. There's no big announcement after all. What we have here is a good old-fashioned rivalry. It's true, exactly like that voice we cannot hear and certainly aren't referencing says. We are forced to interrupt your lovely date by another killer, and they are here ready to make you an offer of love you won't be able to deny. Who's it going to be? Because Trapper was trying to sidle on to our date earlier. Spirit was being creepy last night, and Wraith has a bigger plan apparently. Who do we think it's going to be? Trapper emerges from the waters. He is Slamation. He is pure thirst. He is Paul Newman on horseback. He is Denzel on the cover of GQ. Manliness brought to life. Hi. What does he do in the trapper route? Because, like, he can't interrupt himself. Also, was he holding his breath underwater that entire time waiting for his cue? That's commitment to the bit if I've ever seen it. Have you spent the whole day in that quaint cottage? That's cute. What about a quaint mansion? Or better yet, what about one on each continent? Yes, I'm including Antarctica. I'm really rich. Just think of how cozy we can get in our snowy 10-bedroom chateau. One of those poles that is half indoor-outdoor, but nice and warm throughout. You are winning me over. Daddy? Stop it. Yeah, does that happen in his route? Because he can't interrupt when it's his own route. What happens? The way you can kill a mama polar bear from the outside by watching the cubs cry for a buddy from the inside. Trapper! Wow, the trapper is really the real deal. And by real, I mean really. And by deal, I mean evil. Plus, you really want to hunt for your food for the rest of your life? With me, you get it both ways. Savagery and someone to clean up after you. Sounds nice, huh? I'll never tell. I mean, I'll probably play that after. As if. That life isn't for me, bro. I'm very impressed you can speak with implied quotation marks. Very cool. I'm very cool. This guy is a total douche nozzle. Try hard much? He's like turn of the century Pacific Northwest version of Wall Street, bro. Trust me, it tracks. Wait, is he from the Pacific Northwest? Why am I doing the Minnesota voice? Patrick Bateman with a huge chip on his shoulder. Patrick Bateman, for Dead by Daylight. You wouldn't go with him if he was brandishing a cleaver at you. Oh shit, he is. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm into a quieter lifestyle. I relish my independence, and I don't need someone to wipe my butt for me. You run back to the huge arms of Huntress. She hugs you tight, so tight you feel the life leave your body for just a moment. But it hurts so good. You know what? I'm interested you stood up to me. I appreciate someone giving me their total honest opinion, even if that opinion makes me want to carve out your liver. Why is he trying to steal my liver, bro? And the butt wiping comment? That's not what I meant by clean up after you, but I'm hiring someone to do that for me for the moment when I get home. Who wants to be Trapper's butt wiper? Applications are open now. Trapper leaves you and you turn to Huntress, walking in slow motion into the water. It's pretty weird. Is he gonna stay there all night? Hello, Luke. You said you wanted to quit your job. Shall we continue with our date? Just Trapper walks back into the ocean. Huntress leads you back to her cabin. You thought you'd remember the way, but it's like the forest has completely changed. Nothing's familiar. Better not get lost out here. The tiles have changed. Can you believe that guy? Classic Trapper pulling a move like that. I'm glad you chose me though. I don't think we've explored all there is between us. She winks her bunny-masked eye and scoops you up onto her back. Oh my god, piggyback! Huntress runs for the woods with you piggyback riding her. The wind ruffles her hair. Animals clear a path in the mighty woodswoman as she races by like the lead of that famous. I was about to say this is a fucking Twilight reference. Like the lead from that famous teen vampire drama in that one film where he calls her a spider monkey. Huntress doesn't call you that. I call her my little spider monkey. Oh my god. Eventually, she gently lowers you to the ground, and you take in your surroundings, a wooden clearing in the forest. Huntress prances like a deer in the meadow. I let her come here sometimes to clear my mind and hack up a few wooden creatures. Foxes are my friends to slaughter. My favorite to slaughter. Wow, weird. I think they are so cute and sly, and I see right through them. They are assholes, great with hot sauce. Huntress hears a rustling and darts off to find its source, crouching low like an animal. Now you're alone in the middle of the forest. Which way did you come from again? No idea. Your sense of direction is all off. There's a house right there, bro. A mellifluous voice floats through the air, landing upon your ears like syrupy honey. Come find me. Can you repeat the instructions? Okay. Oh fuck. Okay. Yippee! Oh fuck me. Shut up. Oh, this is hard when it's just the hole. Tack! You boop Huntress on the shoulder when you find her. She high-fives you. friend zone. You try to date this young lady or just bro down all day? I'm here to bro. Why not both? You're so good at hiding. I'm having a real blast. Thanks. They say it takes 10,000 hours of practice to get good at something. Hey, we do say that. That was fun. I keep trying to relax and have a good time, but it's really hard for me. Every time I let my guard down, something terrible happens. What if we let our pants down? That's many hours. How many hours do we have in Dead by Daylight? Not that much. And I'm so sleepy. There's so many hours and I'm so sleepy. Go take a nap right now. I can't say different options because I can't save. I don't know what to do. Do we want to let her talk about it? Or shall we start? What do I say? Nunkles is best bug snack. I don't know whether to be flirty. I'm gonna ask. Like what? Sometimes I find young girls in the woods, perfect little angels that need my protection, and I turn my back for the moment they end up dying. That got dark. But you feel like Huntress wouldn't just admit this to anyone. Look, Claudette and Dwight are back. Of course they fucking are. She'd love Bioshock too. I was just thinking that was very Bioshock of her. Okay, we swear we're here for a good reason this time. Yeah, no one's manipulating us this time. It's just time for dinner. Come get some grub. I'm so good at talking. What a fun day you've been having. I can see it all written all over your face. You're shining, and that's just not the remaining anxious sweat from spending the afternoon courting a psycho killer. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Sorry. No, you're really having fun with this romantic experience. Don't worry, I'll keep your dirty little secrets. But enough gentle ribbing, time to get back to business. All the appetizing singles have arrived for dinner, including Trickster. Trickster? Fuck off, bro. Rafe is here too. We're not going to do the gag where we all cram on the screen at the same time again. Just believe me, they're all here, and they're just as sexy as demented as I remember them. I'm remembering them. Boo, Trickster, boo, we hate your pussy. With the love on the line, everyone's being very careful not to offend you by saying the wrong thing. Everyone's going to try and be nice to me. Congratulations, by the way, on getting this far. I'm surprised as you are that these four are falling for you. No, not because of your personality, because you just met them yesterday. I know, my personality is glowing. However, since Spirit seems like the biggest long shot to end up holding onto your heart, she throws caution to the wind and speaks up. It's a pretty small consolation prize for being the least loved killer on Murderous Island, but hey, letting them have this one moment in the spotlight is the least we can do. Moment. Is there supposed to be two is's there? And heaven knows, they won't do any better than that. Why have we decided to just drag Spirit right now? Clearly, I need a little bit to do a little more to be a part of this group, or I'll be alone forever. Maybe this is why it took you 7 hours to get a kiss from Spirit. Just too hard to get. However, I don't eat and I like being alone, so I take it all back. I don't care what the group has for dinner, as long as we start with shrimp cocktail. I really want a shrimp cocktail since the Juno Birch video. It's been a hot minute since I've had one. I saw a movie once where these ghosts turned a shrimp cocktail into a haunted synchronized dance, and I'm still working out how they did it. Watch Beetlejuice. Oh, sorry. You mean Beetle? Wizard stopped them from saying it. I already said it though. No! And I just kissed Trapper on the mouth. Beetle shrimp? The most rare and delicious type of shrimp? Beetle shrimp? Is this some kind of new species? Because I've hunted many beetle and many shrimp, and I've never heard of beetle shrimp. Of course you haven't. Like Spirit says, they've got hypnotic power. Anyone sees them soon forgets. Also, something to do with dancing? I wasn't going to say anything that dumb. No, I was going to say... Achoo! Excuse me, wizard. What were you trying to say, Trevor? You don't know what you can. I appreciate it. I'm going to have to narrate us out of this somehow. Hold on, are you afraid we might accidentally recite some spell and conjure a ghost? Because I hate to break it to you, it's a bit late for that. And then, giant osprey swoops down and drops a severed head on the table, distracting everyone. Also, when I point out a fucking seagull, I get yelled at, and everyone thinks I'm lying, but this person can fucking summon out a fucking osprey out of nowhere. Trapper. Yeah, I've never seen this particular severed head before. What, this time I'm being honest. Sorry, not my finest work, but something had to be done. We've got to be careful which cultural references we get mixed up with as all. Beetlejuice for Dead by Daylight. Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day. Would you like to share your day with the rest of the group? You've had an interesting day, that's for sure, but how would you describe it to the others? Say too much or say too little can affect your standing with the group. Okay, you don't have to sit there saying nothing. Nothing is not an option. Tell of your brush with death, or joke about having kids. I want to talk about the crabs. Today was nuts. We went to Huntress's secret cabin and killer crabs attacked us. It's true, I fell asleep last night to the delicious sound of crushing crustaceans. That would have never happened on my yacht. I grind them up with much more satisfying way. I find them. Oh wait, I grind them up. Blech. Much more satisfying way to kill crabs, and to release those kind of crabs, I have a little comb for the other kind. Oh my god. Luke, your boy has crabs. I'm sorry to break it to you. I don't know if you know that in your version. Dwight and Claudette. You can fix him. There's a shampoo for that. You can fix him definitely. Dwight and Claudette bring out dinner. Everyone eats in silence. No one trusts anyone now, and they're all very tired. No, wait, sorry. That's a Drew supernatural horror thriller set in Antarctica, not a charming parody of a dating sim set in an undisclosed paradise. Is that supposed to be the thing? Can the thing come to Dead by Daylight? Because I really want a dog killer. I want to kill a dog. That'll Cujo. Come on. And today's sponsored Manscaped crabs will be a thing of the past. No! I'm not sponsored by Manscaped, I swear. Although I did get another email the other day being like, ew, paid promo if you want to get sponsored by Genshin Impact. And I was like, no. Bony appetite. Don't you mean bon? Nope. Almost everything we serve has a lot of bones in it, even the vegetables. Impossible to avoid on this island. Everyone eats without speaking. Tensions are rising, both in a sexual and deadly variety. When everyone finishes, Dwight and Claudette come back to clean up the table, littling around by you as they pick up your plate, take your napkin, and dust the crumbs off the table. What would you like to say to the servants? Thanks! Your top-notch service is appreciated. I'm just being nice to them because their life is sad. Everyone, if you'd be so kind as to follow us to the fire pit, we'd greatly appreciate it. We've been told something big is about to happen, something that will change everything. You can go willingly or you can go unwillingly. You have no choice. Tough cookies. Did you have a choice on how you said that, dweeb? Bully Dwight! Bully the twink! Yes, and I immediately regret how I did. Good. Something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth. Fire illuminates the soul. I hope the fire isn't too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes. Pretty sensitive eyes. I'm also horribly afraid of it. The fire, I mean, not my eyes, because of childhood trauma involving fire. And finally, everyone starts moving down to the fire pit. If only to get away from Rafe's complaining. I need to do a Rafe route at some point, because I want to know his deal. You sit down on a comfortable log, feeling the fire's heat against your skin, and wait for other killers to take their places, wondering who wants to tell a story this time. Will the narrator tell a story? I bet they've got some suddenly creative mind, like, hey, you think, are they allowed to simply place thoughts in my mind like this? It doesn't seem fair. Everyone makes their way in, but something unexpectedly happens. Nothing happens. Something almost always seems to be happening here, but nothing happening is probably not a good sign. I'm so fucking good at talking. Yippee! I laughed and I hurt my nose. Okay. Oh, cool. And now everyone's looking at me. So, do something. Should I pick someone to tell a story, or should we play charades, boggle? Well, we're actually thinking, why don't you tell us a story? Rafe points at his spine and skulls start a thingamajig at you. Oh, I'm being threatened. That's good. Duck out of his way. Who knows what that thing can do? It probably shoots lasers. The secret tech revealed. Try not to bore us. We're just very interested in you. Don't speak for me, Huntress. Now you can't tell if you're warm or from the fire or it's your nerves heating up. I know that the fire is right there, but maybe you could start talking about it all the time so we could start to pretend that it's not here and it doesn't, you know, threaten to burn us alive. He's not supposed to hear me. Get out of here, Brave. Wizard was about to make an important decision about telling a story or not. I will tell the story. I hope it's a mystery. Trickster, why are you here, bud? Okay, what kind of story do you want to tell? Hello, I've eaten some din-dins. How horny has it all been? It's going surprisingly well. It hasn't been incredibly horny. There was a bit that we were definitely sure some characters were pegging, but it turns out they were doing something incredibly sad. But yeah, me and Huntress, we've been hanging out in a barn together, in a nice cozy house together, and we got attacked by crabs. It's going good. I like how things going badly equals horny. Listen. Horny things are funny. Full on too horny isn't. There's got to be a good balance between horny or nah, or it's not funny. How was dinner? Currently we're all around the fire right now because the killers want me to tell them a story. I am right. See? I am correct. I saw a news headline that was like, this is potentially going to be a lot more sexy than has ended up, which I'm pleased with because I don't horny funny. Full on hentai no. Anyway, it was Mackey's, so you know. I want Mackey's! I've been wanting a burgie all day, how dare you? Okay, we're gonna tell a romance story. About two lovers who take poison together and die foaming at the mouth? Or two strong hunters who meet when they both try to bludgeon the same wily Wolverine? Not quite right. It's about my parents. They met at a party in college. He was hosting, and she'd been dragged there by some friends. And it couldn't be more different, and yet, as the night went on, they were drawn to each other. Also, I bought Sonic Adventure 2 keyboard, which I'm very excited about. Wait, what does that mean? As in, like, a clicky-clacky keyboard? Where did you find that? What is it? What? She made fun of his taste in music, and he took an interest in her major, women's studies. They were married within 2 months. This is not a very romantic story. Clicky clacky, where the fuck did you get a Sonic Adventure 2 keyboard? Ozzy, hello, welcome back. B was just telling us about how they got a Sonic Adventure 2 keyboard. How? I'll DM it to you. Thank you, I want to see it. Welcome. Previously, in the time... What has been happening? I just said, we're currently trying to date Huntress, who's the one on the left. We have gone through we've had like a lovely... I think we had 2 dates with her so far, and now we're around the fire trying to tell scary stories, but mine's romantic for some reason. It's not going well. But seem to know if you can trust someone, don't you think? It's so sweet. Exactly, I learned a lot about love from them. If you know, you know. Some people don't need years to get acquainted with their partner. I got it myself as a belated 1 year in the industry present, yes, as is a bit spenny, and a bit of money coming to justify it. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! That's so cool! I want to see it. And I updated it. I remembered. Love can spark from a mere look across a campfire. Now you got their attention. Each killer has furiously attempted to catch your eye from across the fire pit, except for Trickster, who has wandered over to the bar and is loudly playing his own music on his headphones to drown you out. If you haven't seen Trickster, Trickster is another character from Dead by Daylight. He's one of the other killers, and he's just here for some reason. He's not dateable, or at least not yet, and he's just wandering around being obnoxious, and it's funny. Did I fucking kill it yet? No. We have had 2 dates with Huntress, so I don't know how many days I need to... I don't know, I don't know when she's gonna put out. But it's going well. But all of them want me in different ways. Every killer on this island wants me carnally. Her. Okay, that was not a very good story. I don't mean to insult you, but it was actually quite bad. Sorry, but this narrator keeps it real, and we just can't let it end there. Who else would you like to hear a story from tonight? You look from killer to killer, trying to decide who might be the most entertaining. I mean, we're doubling down on Huntress. Come on. Huntress, you seem raring to go. Let's hear from you. Sure thing. My neck of the woods isn't wanting from horrifying mythology. I'm doing accents, by the way, and Huntress is supposed to be Russian, so that's kind of what I'm trying to do. I know it's bad. Leave me alone. Mother once told me a story of a man who was driving home from war. Which war? Doesn't matter. I just wanted some backstory details to paint a picture. I want Huntress to crush me like a watermelon. We all want that. Get in line. Oh dear. I'll paint you a picture if you want. The man was lost and running out of rations. He stopped to rest in the night underneath a majestic birch tree. That's when he saw the woman naked, glistening in the twilight glow. Hot! I'm invested. Trickster is here. They sang a haunting melody as they made their way downhill towards the inviting lake. Enchanted by music, young man followed the parade of beautiful women until they stopped into the clearing near the water. Fine, I'll start queuing. Good. I think Law also wanted some hot Huntress action too, so it's a big queue. They turned to him and smiled. One woman with long... Why would you do that? One woman with long hair stepped forward and reached for his hand. The others began to play music, flutes, lutes, tambourines. The melody was intoxicating. The man's feet began to move beneath him. He was dancing, moved by the magical music of mysterious women. Shits and gigs, you know. Just doing it for the lulz. Twilight darkened into night, and the man grew weary. But then he tried to still his moving feet and found out he could not. Help! I cannot stop dancing, he cried to the nearest woman, slender woman with green hair. Why'd she got green hair? Yo, she got pronouns. She drew near to him and saw his features distort into something horrific. He was bloated and eye dripping from one socket, skin color of algae, Arisolka. Her true self. You never stop dancing, she screeched at him. My sisters and I were drowned in this lake by men of the regiment. Consider this punishment. The man cried out, but it wasn't me. Huntress has a lot of issues. Those are quiet lies. She earned them. Backstory for Huntress, if you missed it. She was raised in the woods by her mum in Russia in like the 30s. But then her mum died because she got killed by an elk. So she had to raise herself as like a half-feral child. And she grew up and she would just steal people in the woods and steal the children and try and raise the children as her own. But then the children would die, so she just kept stealing more children and killing more soldiers because it was World War II. Pronouns in bio? Yo, I'm gonna slide into the DMs. Yo, if you want yourself some algae ladies, then Trickster, Huntress can set you up. I burped, I'm sorry. So the man danced and danced until his bones broke and his heart gave out. The dance of death. A silent beat as everyone takes in this macabre ending. But it's not all bad. Rusalkas are also fertility goddess. If a woman stumbled across them, she would be blessed with a fruitful womb and some candy for the road. Damn, she really think that's a happy ending? I want what Huntress is having. How was story time? A lot of people like to take pot shots at sequels, but I think it's a good story. Good story deserves a follow-up. She has died. Thanks. Ow. Are we glad those are back? When you think it's the end, the sequel is almost never as rewarding as the original. That's why I'm much more of a fan of episodic style storytelling. You missed that one. She's back, baby. She's back and better than ever. The good stuff. I'm upset because that website can only give you five sound effects. And I'm like, I feel like more is too much, but also I like the options to switch them out, you know? Knowing it's a series takes a lot of pressure off any individual installment and builds greater sense of community between audience and creator. Tell me, Wizard, if you could delete any sequel from existence, what would it be? Don't answer that. We don't actually care. We're here to make sure we seamlessly move on to the next segment of the evening. Also, you've missed that Dwight and Claudette have been very suspicious. I'm suspicious of them. God forbid my small talk get in the way of a romantic Twilight moment. Dwight, I'm gonna need you to shut your jap trap. You know we need to get back to that thing we do whenever we're on screen. Stanley Parable 53. Is that the sequel you get rid of? Oh, but I like what they did with the buttons in that one. Come on. The buttons? Do you not remember? Okay, you have fun tonight and try not to wink wink end up dead. Why did you say the words wink wink outside? And what kind of double entendre are you trying to get at with the end up dead thing? Dwight is physically incapable of winking, not since the accident. And do you know that all these people are despicable criminals with double-digit kill counts, right? Pre-entity or post-entity? Because pre-entity, Rin only killed her dad. And that's fine. That's fine and normal. What's wrong with Dwight's right hand? I don't know, it's terrifying. The Huntress has some fucked up feet as well. They've gone too dynamic and I don't like it. This is why he's sus. Also, Claudette has a claw finger. And that's okay. Well, except for Spirit, she doesn't really belong here. See, I said so. Spirit only killed one person. And she attacked him, she was attacked by him first, so. Oh, except for Spirit, she doesn't really belong here. She's strictly a victim, not a perpetrator. No wonder she's pissed. Did I hear someone trash talking, Spirit? Deal me in. What do you say we take this talk to the hot tub so I can soak this hot bud while I roast the ghost with some killer hot takes? Enough talk of burns and things are lit and things are getting blazed. Enough of these activities will be set in the next life on. We'll have to set the next. We'll have to be set next to a literal fire. Must I be surrounded by fictive flames as well? I don't remember Rafe's story having fire in it. I'm really confused why he keeps going on about fire. Which one is Trapper? So on this current screen, left one is Rafe. He's Shy Boy in this for some reason. His history is that he moved over as an immigrant and worked in a wrecker's yard, and his boss, he didn't realize his boss was making crush people in cars, like the car crusher cube thing. So he killed his boss and stole his spine, which is what his weapon is. Rin, aka Spirit, her dad tried to kill her mum, or did kill her mum, and then turned the sword onto Rin, and then Rin got real angry after she got sliced up a bunch and killed him back. And then Trapper lured a bunch of people into a mine and exploded them. Yippee! Oh, Kaylin wants to know that she's here and she's listening and says, hello! Hello! We're playing Dead by Daylight. And then... No, we're not. We're playing Hooked on You. And then, Huntress. Yeah, like I said, feral child. Grew up. Hunted people. Very fun. Has hatchets. But I don't remember what Rafe has to do with fire. I don't remember fire being in Rafe's backstory, so I'm confused. I'm sipping, thank you, because this is a very talking game, and I don't talk well. I took that out of the description, but I realised I need to get rid of the actual command. Thanks, Double Nightbot. Double sip. What if we turn and run away far as we can from this place as we could? Just you and me. On those spindly legs, you'll probably die before you go too far. If it's running away to someplace more secluded, Wizard is after. They should obviously join me. Have you seen his legs? Pure power. She's right. Not that my walk speed really reflects my giant stature. That's because I choose to move slowly for stealthy reasons. It's my choice and completely logical. That's a joke about how all the killers in the game have different walk speeds. Why is everyone so obsessed with comparing themselves with each other and creating drama? I'm so over it. Why don't you get it? Society wants to trick you into fighting with each other so corporations can swoop in and sell you fake solutions to all your fabricated problems. I'd be sitting here in the shade and drinking something locally sourced with some of the Republic domain novella printed on recycled paper because I refuse to play the game anymore. Get it, Spirit! It's like she's actively trying to act as... Good. It's like she's actively trying to be as unappealing as possible. Does it really turn anyone else on, or is it just me? Trapper, fuck off! Despite Trapper's insatiable appetite, it seems his attention, along with the attention of everyone else, is still on you. For the moment. If you could, I don't know, just pick maybe one of us, we can all move along with our lives, or, you know, some special projects we might have going. It's all very sus. You heard him, what will it be? Who will you head off for an evening activity? I'm just saying, you might not get a ton of chances to date around like this before your time on Murder's Island comes to a close. We're gonna do a save, because then we can maybe mess around and come back. Everyone wants to kiss me. They do! Huntress wants to kiss me. Wraith has some kind of secret plan that he keeps trying to foreshadow. I don't know what that's about. Rin likes me but doesn't like me. It's not like I like you or anything, baka. And the Trapper is just like, hey, I have money. You should come hang out with me. Which is pretty convincing. And no, I'm not satisfied with that name either, but this streaming reality TV dating show has been happening, and it's pretty much all that wasn't taken. Which killer do you pick? And yes, we're back to excluding Trickster because, that guy. Where is Trickster? Huntress! You know, I had a feeling you'd pick me. You've got good taste, but I don't just say that because I'm considering eating you. Huntress licks her lips as she eyes you up and down. You never felt like a literal piece of meat before this much in your life before. What have you got yourself into? Let's go over to the bar. I'm going to make you something special. Let's go. You and Huntress whisk yourselves away from the bar to the bar, and when you arrive, you find an arrangement of arts and craft supplies. Are we gonna make masks? And those are taxidermy tools? Cool. Are you freaking out? I'm not freaking out. You wonder what's going through the Huntress's head. Though she's bubbly and enthusiastic, you're always terrified she might snap. Something on your mind? She smiles. Drink this! That beautiful drink from earlier, let's go. Huntress hands you a seemingly normal tropical cocktail. If this one were to drug you into some kind of state that you could be operated on, these flavors would certainly hide the poison. You look around and consider what else there is to live for besides becoming Huntress's little toy, and conclusion is, bombs away! Oh my god. It'd be very funny if every single ending in this game is you getting killed by, well, the killers in various ways. I know that there are endings where you do get killed. I know there are kiss endings. At least I've heard there's kiss endings. So one I follow apparently took 7 hours to get one kiss out of the character. So I don't know if they were just goofing, or it's that hard to survive. I don't know. I am curious. I've been thinking about making you a present, a mask. Would you be into that? Yes, give me a mask. Yes, of course. I've always admired yours. What would you like? I want to be a cat. Hooked on you death speedrun. I want to know, so you get an achievement for surviving the first day, and I'm like, can you die on the first day? Or is that just an obligatory, like, achievement, just because you progressed? Like, I want to know how soon you can die. Because it gives you quite a lot of choices from the get-go, so. I want to be a kitty cat. What? Oh no! Meow! Okay, I guess I asked. Well, I know I'm gonna be working on tonight, alone. In my skimpy pajamas. What is happening? She's winking at me. Should we just, like, get out of here? Oh. No, that's not how tonight's supposed to go. I tried. I'm gonna go back to the save if that was not the correct answer. No, not Elise. Yeah. You cookie kids. Soon. Huntress, you got a lot of hobbies. Why don't you share something with us that you're passionate about? Something less deadly than throwing hatchets and chasing survivors, maybe? Just a thought. Who are these two? Okay. This is Dwight and Claudette. So, in Dead by Daylight, there's killers and there's survivors. And some of the characters are licensed, and some of them are original by Dead by Daylight. And Dwight and Claudette here are 2 of the first 4 survivors ever made when the game launched. So these are like some of their flagship characters on the survivor side. And they are delightful. Dwight is one of mine and Luke's favourites as a survivor, and Claudette is just a good egg. The other 2 survivors, who are also sorting out the activities of the island, have died. So, they're running the ship. Oh, how is Wesker? Is he fun? He's not out yet. He officially was announced, though, because the leak happened a while ago, and everyone was like, when is Wesker happening? Wesker's not out yet, I'm sorry. I'm very excited for Wesker to play as him. Because also Ada and Rebecca Chambers are available too when he drops. I'm so excited. And he's got the best music in the game, and they've got loads of voice acted stuff. I've read about the leak somewhere, I can't remember. I can't remember now. Yeah, so there's Dead by Daylight leaks, which is like a Twitter, and all their leaks are very well corroborated, and for some reason, I don't know who they are, but they are very good at leaking shit. And they've been dropping all the Wesker stuff. When is the bunga sound alert? Fuck! I'll sort that out. But yeah, I'm excited for the Project W drop. Yeah, that's what I used for my news article. Yes, they're very good. They're very good at their leaks. Because now they've leaked that there's supposed to be like an armored knight character. And that's been going around for ages. And apparently that character is now licensed. So we think it's going to be for honor. Which is interesting. Anyway, sorry. Making more masks? Oh wait, making matching gloves? No, you little joker. I'm thinking about different type of making. Making our victims die first, medium or slow deaths, depending on the mood we're in. Yippee! My favorite kind of crafts. Just another round of careful what you wish for on Murderer's Island. Dwight, I need your help. Doing something in a different place entirely? You read my mind, me there. I'm talking about mycology. You know mushrooms. I picked a lot of them and I'm very familiar with which ones make a great soup base and which ones make you super dead. I show you 2 mushrooms and you point at the one that's safe to eat. Oh no. That sounds easy though. Wait, which one am I supposed to be pointing at first? The good one or the bad one? This one. Careful. Oh wait. Correct. That is called black trumpet and it's boo 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 boo. It's delicious. Next one is very easy. I'm sure you'll nail it. Point at the one that won't result in an almost instant death if you eat it. This one? Ruh-roh! You've just eaten a deadly daplin, which is the name that's both adorable and deadly. Deadly and adorable. Know anyone like that? Final question. This one will make you jump for joy. And which one will make you vomit till you die? Correct. That is green crackling rusula. Sure, it may look moldy, but I guess you want to judge a mushroom by its gross green cap. Not everything is exactly as it appears at first glance. That was fun, right? I like flexing a little more than my biceps for you. I love this. Thank you, Huntress, for sharing me your gift. Alright, let's see here. Tabulate on your answers and... Not great, not all wrong, but it takes 1 poisonous mushroom to put you down for good. I guess you have to keep me around so you don't shove any more deadly poison in your mouth. Huntress claps her hands giddily. Aw. I appreciate you spending time with me tonight. I know the other killers are very alluring in their own way. It means that you spend time with a forest bumpkin. It means a lot that you spend time with a forest bumpkin such as yourself. I will spend as much time as I want with you because I'm in love with you. You're no bumpkin. You're a strong, independent woman. Don't demean yourself. Huntress leaps on you, knife to your throat. Oh no. I ought to be myself if I want to. I'm sorry. She's angry but also turned on. That's pretty hot. Fuck off. We're here. Claudette and Dwight are gathering everyone together on the beach. Typical. Exactly what the voice says. I'm telling you, and I'm being honest, you're the only one who can hear me. Yeah, Dwight and Claudette are talking to the voice. Like the narrator. Like they know the narrator's there. And it's weirding me out because no one else can. Sus. The gang's together again on the volleyball court. It seems like only yesterday you were sitting on the sidelines watching everyone get sweaty. That's because it was. Oi, it feels like we've been here for a lot longer than that, actually. It's so late that the sun is already beginning to rise. Better get this over with quickly that I mean, you can get some beauty rest. This art is all very good. It is! I said this earlier, but this game, although obviously by behavior, is also done by the people who did the KFC Colonel Sanders dating game. So they know what they're doing. Also, I think this was in development for like ages. Because the name leak was... I think during the 5th anniversary stream, and that was... Yeah, last year. Last June. I do not recommend the eternal damnation of perpetual narratordom. Good thing you really used your time well since then. Yeah. I think they've got a few more things under their belt as well, but that's the only one I can remember right now. Really getting to know the gang. The brain, the mogul, the basket case, and the psychotic bunny girl. You know, the 4 types of people. Oh really? I only heard about this leak in February. Yeah, no, the... Them, like, what you call it? Trademarking the name was leaked, like, absolutely ages ago. And everyone was like, what is that? But yeah. I think it was officially confirmed as a dating game maybe in February. Yeah. We love leaks. Because there's also the current leak at the moment of Stranger Things DLC coming back, because that obviously disappeared because Netflix didn't want them... Netflix was paying too much. No, asking too much to renew the license. Yeah. I wasn't looking. I thought you were reading the game and not chat. And I was like, huh? Yeah. You have to buy this game to know the leaks. That'd be very meta dialogue. Listen, earlier they were talking about, like, don't yell at them if there's bugs in the game and stuff like that. Like, this game's been pretty meta so far. Anyway, everyone's gathering on the volleyball court for a new type of game. Pitch your dream date and see who wizard chooses. Who's ready for round robin? How round are we talking? No, not to eat, Huntress. Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you about their dream date they have planned for you tomorrow. In no particular order, which is a weird thing to mention tonight, it's almost like the order does matter. Spirit, why don't you go first? Get this over with and you can go back to reading your book. Stop talking. Hit us, Spirit! Figuratively. Damn it, Dwight, you gotta watch your words with these people. Did Spirit just smack him? That's mean. Tomorrow you will spit in the face of God and die, reborn anew. That's it. And if you're not intrigued by that, I don't want you. Go draw crayon art with Trapper or dig up whatever mysteries with Rafe. I don't know what those guys do all day. Do you want to at least specify which god you'll be spitting in the face of? All of them. Okay, good. So hydrate tonight if you intend to hang out with Spirit. Trapper, without further ado, would you like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable in polite society, but within the narrative of this in-world event, and also the larger meta-narrative of Dead by Daylight dating experience? She said it. She said Dead by Daylight. Sometimes, just gotta say it. What? Wait, what's the voice? Minnesota. Why, yes. Thanks, I'd love to. So, Wizard, you're thinking about picking me. This is your final warning. Pick me and be punished or rewarded. No, I've lost the voice. Minnesota. Minnesota. Tomorrow will suck, probably. I'm not an easy guy to get along with. I know that. But I can tell you this much. I'll be hiding a secret on this island that'll make friends shit themselves with excitement. Good. But if you like Trapper, you're gonna love it. And if you're not a magnet, and also everyone, even confident sexy ladies in bunny masks better stay away from my yacht. Good. So, anyway, Wraith? Well, I don't really know. I'd rather just tell Wizard privately. I don't really know what's going to work with these game mechanics. What if you just whispered to Wizard? Yeah, whisper to me. Shh. Is this deep lore the Trapper is Minnesotan? I don't know how to write Minnesota. Well, I was asking Luke what the voice I should do, and I decided Luke told me to do the Minnesota voice. But earlier he was talking about the West Coast, and I'm like, should I have been doing like a Portland thing? Because I do not know how to do a Portland accent. I can't do the voices, okay? I can't do the voices. Luke was right. Where's Minnesota? It's not... Is it? Where is Minnesota? How do you spell Minnesota? Minnesota. It's north? No. Where are you? Minnesota is like almost Canada. That's not West Coast. America. I know it. Shut up. Somewhere in the US. Yes, I know that much. To be fair, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to do an appropriate, like a accurate Minnesotan accent, so I think I'm off the hook. I don't care. I just want my kiss. I'm shrugging. We are shrugging. That's fine. Without moving. Without moving. Cow killer. Sorry. Without moving, Rafe lowers his voice to a barely audible whisper. Tomorrow, we have to find my bell. And I can finally tell you about what I've been working on. To those not initiated with Dead by Daylight, Rafe's thing is that he has like a big bell, and he donks it with his little spine thing, and then he goes invisible. So, he wants to find the donking bell. And it's gonna be really special, the kind of thing where we'll really bond. And maybe finally get off this island. And maybe we can go on a real date. Are you done? Is that it? He really did move in the sprite though. He did actually move closer. He is whispering to me. Rafe nods proud. I want to do Rafe's ending at some point, because I've never really cared about Rafe. Rafe's like a very early character that a lot of people pick because he's quite easy and annoying to play against. He's easy to play and annoying to play against, that's what I'm trying to say. So like, I don't really care about Rafe, but I feel endeared to him now. I like Rafe. Remember, Huntress, why don't you take it from here? Tomorrow morning, I'm planning a nice atmospheric breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper will not even know it's gone. We are going to steal the yacht. What was that? Nothing, go away. And then, oh boy, such an adventurous plan, and involves hunting for treasure. What kind of treasure are we looking for? You guess you have to pick me to find out. Let me tell you, it's primo stuff. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to start preparing, because it's really clear you're going to pick me. Confident, mysterious. I like that. And time's up, everyone. Gosh, you really dream about these options. You really need to dream about these options so you're ready to choose in the morning. Now go dream about these swoon-worthy options so you're ready to go make a choice come dawn. Have a swell night. Did you guys forget to mention something? Oh gosh, how can we forget? Before you run off to slumber peacefully, there's one more thing we need to do. No reality surviving. Wait, did Trapper speak? I missed it. He wants us to. Well, he did say something. He wants us to hang out on the yacht again, I think. What did he say? Oh no, he said about how he's hidden something on the island. Yeah, he's hidden something on the island and he wants to go investigate on a treasure hunt. I think. No reality survival dating competition parody would be complete without slinging out one of our contestants who's already teetering at the edge of psychological break. And giving them a little push. Hold up, has this been a survival dating competition parody this whole time? Am I just finding out about it? Come on, the signs are already there, you just didn't read them. Welcome to Murderer's Island. Now it's time to eliminate one of the killers. Oof, it's almost like butchering, but it's even worse. You can't kill a killer, but can you break their heart? Do you even dare try? You mean... That's right, tomorrow one of these sexy slices will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who is it gonna be? But why? Because it's dramatic. You may have, earlier, you may have missed it. They did like a talking head bit like you have like in reality TV where they take someone aside and ask them questions. So the signs have been there that this has been a reality dating show. Because it's surprising. Because it's a classic reversal of fate. And it will hurt someone's feelings. Someone dangerous. Who's it gonna be, champ? What's your thought process here? Trapper seems like he might throw you in his sleep if you eliminate him. That being said, at least you see him coming. Spirit could be anywhere. She floats. I hear she can disappear. Hard to track. Why is the ocean speaking? That one I don't know. So there's a character... So the premise of Dead by Daylight is there's this big spider monster god called the Entity, who is the person bringing everyone into the trials and making them fight so it can feed off their emotions, right? So like big cosmic horror, who's sort of overseeing everything, isn't very out of the ordinary for Dead by Daylight. And I think the ocean might be the Entity. That's what I'm thinking. I'm sipping, I'm sorry. Eek! If you get rid of Wraith, you might cry. Although I totally support normalizing men crying and being vulnerable. It just seems like he might be an ugly crier. Huntress? She might pretend to be okay with it, but then you start seeing her behind every tree. What I'm trying to say is, I don't envy you, boss. What kind of sociopath? Which sociopath are you eliminating? Fuck you, Spirit. Next line of Huntress as Marge. Okay. Let's see. I'm with you, sweetie pie. Okay, I got it. I'm warming up. As far as I can tell, everyone here has done terrible, terrible things. Trapper, Huntress, Wraith, you're all killers. Sure, you're each quirky and cute in your own way, but it doesn't change the fact that you kill. You've killed in the past and almost will certainly kill again. I get that. I can work with that. But you, Spirit, I don't know what the hell your deal is. You don't even seem to deserve to be here. At least, not on the outside. So what's on the inside? I'm truly afraid to find out, so I'm going to have to let you know. Were you talking to me? Sorry, my mind was wandering. Has anyone even seen where I've left my sunglasses? I was just saying that I'm eliminating you from the competition, which I'm sort of putting together is a competition. Oh, really? Okay. Didn't you say Spirit is the most innocent one? No, Spirit's like the... It's not like I want you to pay attention to me or anything. She's been doing that the whole time. So, no one's seen my sunglasses? I swear, I'm just going to brace Grandma Life and get one of those bands that connects around your neck so you can't lose your glasses when you take them off and they just hang to your chest. I want that. I want those. What do you call those things? I think they're called croquis. I think you just call them an eyeglasses strap or maybe a eyewear retainer. Are you sure you're okay with this? I thought you'd get upset. Nah, I couldn't care less. If anyone needs me, I'll be, I don't know, doing whatever the hell I want to. And now you've broken the heart of someone heartless. You should go get some shut-eye. And don't worry too much about the broken heart you left behind, because, of course, they'll be receiving a consolation prize. They might not get home with Wizard when this is all over, but they'll never sleep alone again. That's right, we're sending our Eliminator player home with... Fuck off. Fuck off. So, I do know they've added merch to the store and you can buy dackies of the characters in this game. This is the Trickster, who's the annoying character who's been hanging out and being annoying. Did you not see the Trickster yet? He's been around. They're mostly new Trickster body pillow. The next thing next to the real Trickster. It may not hug you back, but it definitely won't try and stab you. How do we know? Because I've tried it. That's right, it's Dwight tested. Claudette approved. I hope you sleep well tonight, wizard. You're my hero for what you've accomplished. Thank you. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you've done? No, not because of the guilt, but knowing there's a legit homicidal maniac who hates you so close by. Okay, Spirit's only killed one person before the entity took her, so I trust her. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you'll do tomorrow? It's not that it's Trickster, it's that it's a by tailored body pillow. They know what they were doing when they made this game, and you can buy that body pillow in real life, as well as ones of the other characters. And if it wasn't $45, I probably wouldn't buy it still, because I definitely get stains on it. Like tea, not anything gross. I don't know how you do it, but you better go before Dwight and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know those two. Schedule, schedule, schedule. But yeah, you can buy it. As well as like a beer koozie, like a little cozy for your cans of Coke. I want that. That's cute. And there was a bucket hat. There was like a purple tie-dye bucket hat with the logo on it, and I was like, that's sick. I want that. Wow, what a crazy way to end the day. An elimination? I didn't even know it was that kind of game. Let's check in with everyone, especially our loser. Everyone deserves a send-off. Oh, wait.
I can't help it if I have thick arms and legs till they go to...
Wait until they stop. I can't...
How crumpet you, sweetie pie? I can't help it if I have thick arms and legs that go till they can't stop.
I can't do the Marge voice. I'm sorry. Was that okay? Do I have to try again?
Homie.
No, I can't do the voice right now. I'm sorry. I'll refund your points if that helps. I knew we had a connection from the moment I saw him through my mask. She's British now. I can never be too sure what's going on in the newcomer's mind, but I like my odds for tomorrow. It's good enough. I'll refund you your points in a bit. I can't be bothered doing it now. It's so fun hunting for love and not for food or for vengeance for change. I don't really know what's happening here. I honestly haven't been paying attention. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I was focusing on other things, more important things. Marge, is that you? She's here. And she's dead but delight. One way or another, I won't be here much longer. How can I see things are going? It's a matter of perspective. If Wizard's goal is to impress me, things are going poorly. To be honest, I was momentarily distracted while you were doing that. That's fine. It caught me off guard that she turned up because I forgot I was supposed to do that too. But if Wizard's goal is to get themselves killed, they're doing an amazing job. Spirit is pissed. Spirit? You gonna say something? No? You're just gonna clean your katana and stare at me into the medium distance like that all night? Yep, the katana's clean. I mean, not really. It's completely destroyed and held together by ancient magic, but it's not getting any cleaner, that's for damn sure. What? You're not a part of this. You don't get a professional. Fuck off. Cool, man. It's not like I'm part of anything to feel me. I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I'm my own machine. This whole thing is pretty cute, though. Charming, low budget, old school marketing vibes. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish I was busy right now. I'd definitely be down with the reality show dating competition with survival elements. Fuck off, Trickster. Get out of here. But I got my new album, upcoming tour, and finalizing the sneaker line, producing a limited edition on my live, starting new social media NFT crypto app, and doing all these private gigs over IP Island. Go away, Trickster. My dudes, you gotta come check it out. IP Island, it's dope. It's where all the real killers are hanging out, fully licensed, low legal drama, lawyers take a hike. Yeah, it's so on brand for Trickster to be a crypto bro. And the scream fucking gets me too. I don't expect it. But yeah, all the licensed killers are at IP Island, yo. We need to go over there. That's where Michael's gonna be hanging out. That's where Nemi is. I'm gonna tell everyone Trickster said about them. Don't worry. Said that about them. Blech. I'm talking about your favorite established characters from all over pop culture that can't be seen on this island. Hell, you probably can't even mention them, like Ghost, but don't say it. Look, we get it, you're very popular and in demand, but we have the game we got to get back to and we don't want to get sued. Oh, you should definitely do Half-Life Gun PNG as a point redeem. We could just do that right now. We could just kill the Trickster. Kill him. Get his ass. Or bunk. Bunk, 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 bunk. Anyway. Ghost face.
He said it.
Come on! Half my PNG gets me every time too. I like the PNG, it's silly. Whatever, I don't even care. I'm a trickster. See you around, wizard. You too, narrator. Wink! I do have a name, you know. You do? Yes, seriously. Do people not... They do not pay me enough to deal with you people. Is it my turn? What? No, it's not your turn. You're sitting in water. How are you even sitting in that chair? What is chair? It's the thing you're sitting on and getting all wet. Now it's going to smell like mildew. Okay, rude. Fine, let's get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in. Check-in? Oh wait, check-in. I was looking for the bathroom. Bathroom? Are you serious? It's down the hall to the left. It's okay, never mind. Never mind, what does that mean? No, not you two. This is meant to be a confessional time for literally every character. This wasn't meant to be a confessional time for literally every character in this game. It's okay, we don't have to confess anything. We've been working our asses off for 2 days straight and wanted to sit down somewhere. This chair is wet. Yeah, I think the ocean peed on it. How is that possible? I don't care. You two are looking pretty pleased with yourselves. I've got something to confess. Oh great, what's it gonna be? You ate glue in 2nd grade, you cheated on algebra tests once. He did try to kill his boss. That is canon. Dwight's story is that he tried to kill his boss because his boss was a dickhead and they went on like a company retreat and got real drunk and then in the woods. And Dwight got taken in the woods and no one found him. Yippee! Watching Spirit get eliminated was the first time in his unending spiral staircase of pain that is my life that I felt even a modicum of joy. Every minute I'm alive as a nightmare. This place, this sun, these sugary drinks, it all sounds fun for a long weekend, but for an eternity, the unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls is like I can talk real good. Crescendoing song of evil, and it makes me question my very foundation of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of sentient being would do this? Please erase me from existence. Make sure I was never born. Pull the plug on this experiment and let my soul be free.
Peggle 2!
Fuck off! I'm dancing. Fuck off. Yeah, so Dwight and Claudette previously had a scene earlier where they were trying to stab each other. Because they can't die and they're trying to get off the island. And he's not even wearing a polo shirt. You're wearing a button-up, dude. I was going to do a yippee, but it's closed. Should I add some more yippies? I didn't want us to overdo the yippies. Be as cool on drink and daft. I burped, I'm so sorry. I'm drinking energy drink because that's what I do. Okay. I've upped the yippies. I don't want to do unlimited yippee, says the walking yippee. Exactly, I do my own thing. It's the whole speech. It's the whole speech. Ooh, let's get you to bed, buddy. I don't want to go to bed. Go to bed means eventually I have to wake up. Yikes, huh? That was a weird way to end it. Well, what are you going to do? You let the camera roll long enough and someone's bound to say something crazy. Anyway, seems like everyone's had their shot to annoy me tonight, so let's hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow's going to be a doozy. That's reasonable then. I thought it was just going to be yippee. Nope, I committed and we have the whole version. Now, if you're not going to do it, I am.
Meine Mama hat mir einfach erlaubt, dass ich Cola trinken darf. Wie cool ist das bitte? Jetzt zocke ich Fortnite und trink Cola. Yippie!
There you go. Save you some money. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. Also using the killer crab as a pillow, which is it's sort of okay with. You pull out your beach attire and splash water on your face. Dwight and Claudette approach. Is that a look on their faces? Excitement? Terror? You notice their stomach flutters with butterflies. Someone's in love! Or you've been infected with zombie butterflies in your sleep. It's happened here before, but it's probably the love thing. I'm so good at talking. It's time! Claudette gestures over to the beach where all the killers stand flanked by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show you used to hate watch with your ex. Suddenly the message is clear. You're going to declare your affections for a killer in front of the other killers. Hey, isn't Trickster supposed to be here? We paid him good money to make some half-assed cameos on this show. I'm going to chew his angel out. But before they walk all over for your good big moment, don't you think we notice how you've been to us, wizard? It can't be easy being thrown into a... I can't talk. I think Claudette and Dwight are going to try and fall in love with me because I was nice to them once. That's my theory. It can't be easy being thrown to a mysterious island for seemingly no reason, surrounded by terrifying killers, trying to manage your own primal impulses, murder and making out. and you've kept a cool head and treated us, your friendly island host, with dignity and respect. So we don't expect anyone. But I can't fucking talk. Don't tell anyone we told you this, but Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratorially. Just a little hint for you going forward. Don't go all the way with a killer who isn't into you. Relationships are two-way streets, and if you don't have a green light in the other direction, you might end up in the friend zone. Wait, have you been trying? 1 second. Have you been getting blocked? Oh yeah, I blocked Fortnite. You're not allowed to say Fortnite. Well, have you been trying to write Fortnite? Is that what's been happening? I realised I turned off the stream manager, so I haven't actually been seeing these trying to go through. I have, but it's the kind of message a mod can't even approve, I think. Oh. What are you doing? Wild. The friend zone? That doesn't sound so bad. Where do you think you are exactly? Dead by Daylight doesn't need friends. They're killers and they're survivors, and I'm afraid we can't say more. Okay, so who's into me? Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratorially again. Well, I've seen sparks flying between you and Huntress. No more fork knife. Straight up blocked. Yay! Fourth knife. I've literally been writing, I love Fortnite caller voice so much. You're not allowed to say it. It's illegal. I'm doing it one more time, 1 second. The only time you're allowed to say Fortnite is if you play the entire bit.
Meine Mama hat mir einfach erlaubt, dass ich Cola trinken darf. Wie cool ist das bitte? Jetzt zocke ich Fortnite und trink Cola. Yippee!
I saw her whittling her little figurine of you last night while everyone's asleep. That's so cute. Are you ready? Of course you're not, but too bad. We're on a schedule. This better be the end of this route. Because it's getting dark outside. You make your way over to a row of hotties. Claudette and Dwight stand off to the side, hands behind their backs. It's been quite the 48 hours, but there are clearly sparks in the air. And I'm not just talking about this rusty chainsaw, though I do recommend staying away from the sparks. It's time for our newcomer to confess their love. Mormon Dearest. Wait, I have to do a drum roll for this. No, you don't. Who cares? Wizard, who do you choose for your solo date? Can we at least do the flower thing? Dwight, I thought we agreed to keep that between us. No, not that flower thing. Wait, what? The thing where the suitor gets a flower as a symbol of the contestant's love and affection. Oh, right, I'm supposed to, but no roses. That's such a cliche at this point. Give us the blight flowers. Right, that's good, because I tried to pick a rose, but I got an ouchie, so I settled for these. Oh, they're real flowers. I did not expect that. You done good, Dwight. This is a lovely bouquet. I hope Dwight saves some of those for Claudette. They're a thing, right? You're getting that vibe too? No, just me, sorry. Other things I've got to think about right now. No, Dwight is gay. Claudette is... I don't know what her deal is, but Dwight is gay. Oh dear. Wizard, who did you select to receive these flowers and spend the day with you today? Mormon, read us. Oh, I can't pick Spirit. That's sad. You turn to Huntress. She's never looked more appealing. Her caftan dress ruffles behind her in the light morning breeze. A seagull lands on her shoulder. She's the beachy cartoon princess. Okay, I'm gonna do some chill evening things. Stream has been great as always. Thank you so much, Wiz. Thank you so much for hanging out today, B. It's been lovely. And Caitlin too, if you're still there. I'm waving a lot. I hope you can see these. Have a good evening and I'll see you so soon. And thank you so much for the sub. You didn't have to do it. I appreciate you. And I think I already did it earlier, but I can't remember. If you don't already follow the Gazebo Kids, go do it right now because they're very, very good. They're very, very nice. And they are good at video games. Go support them while they finish because that game seems hard. Yippee! Bunga 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 bunga. Yippee! Haha! Gosh! You turn to Hunch. I read this bit. She snaps the seagull's neck and stuffs it somewhere under her flowy dress. Probably to save it for later. Sigh. She can't help but hun. It's bad luck to kill a seabird. Huntress, I choose you. Let's spend the day together and see if we think a future is possible for our love. Me? Really? The Huntress throws her hands up in the air like a bear and gallops towards you. At first you think she might swipe you up with her gigantic hands and knock the life out of you. Instead she scoops you up in a big hug and takes your place at your side. And she just stuck her tongue out to all the other killers. Sometimes the immature move is the right one. It's sure to be a fun day. Just be here and not really... We'll just be here, not getting to really participate even though survivors matter too, while you go off and have a grand old time. Yep, just Claudette and I hanging up. No one competing for our love. Wondering what we did in a past life to end up embroiled in unrelenting misery, but hey ho, go have a blast. Yippee! Date time! Huntress eagerly leads you to the yacht to begin your romantic day together. You have to admit, warm salty air on your skin and the sound of crashing waves, this is a pretty perfect morning, just you and Huntress. Hey cuties. Ah, Ocean's here too. Did you know I'm teeming with flesh-eating bacteria and dead bodies? That pesky Ocean always killing the vibe. You turn to Huntress. You sure you're okay out here in the ocean? I know you don't like being in the open. Something about being here makes me feel safe. You both sit down at a beautifully set table in front of the deck. A wide spread of mouth-watering breakfast goodies arranged in front of you. Can we get you anything? You look a bit green. I get extremely seasick. And Trickster replaced all the island's Dramamine with party drugs, so... Wait, how did they get here? Weren't they just on the beach consoling the rejected killers? Are there more than two of them? You motion one of them over. We both take screwdriver, hold the orange juice. What's a screwdriver? Is that vodka orange? Of course. Hey, can you play this particular song for us to set the mood? You hand Dwight a piece of paper with a song title on it. Sure, although I doubt Trapper has this in his vinyl collection. Soon the haunting melody of Huntress's mother's lullaby streams through the yacht's expensive stereo system. Ooh, so romantic. Mummy issues. Do we get to... Is it on? The boat rocks, as though to the rhythm of the song, the eerie melancholy mood is quite romantic. Breakfast has never been this intimate. You reach out to touch Huntress's hand when suddenly a loud bellow scares you. You knock your freshly poured flute of straight vodka into the pristine deck. It's Trapper. He's screaming at us from the beach. Look how tiny he looks all the way out there. Huntress squishes her head between her fingers like a child and giggles. Wait. Damn, you both take the chairs you're sitting on are worth more than your lives. Get back here. That was definitely Irish. He's not wrong. Hey, Claudette, take us out further. Aye, Captain. Can she drive a boat? I guess we find out. Alone again, nothing but the core of a seagull and an ominous shadow of the creatures lurking beneath the waves. I have something for you. For me? Huntress reveals a package, wrapped in a bloody apron. You clap your hands like a kid on their birthday. Her playful attitude is rubbing off on you. It made you a mask you asked for. I almost forgot, but I bet you didn't. This is the whole reason you pursued Huntress, I bet. Definitely to get a mask of your own, no other reason. Here you go. I'm a kitty cat. It's perfect. It's scary. I don't like it. You sure about that? It certainly was choice. You both laugh. You toss the mask off the yacht. What the fuck? Goodbye. Good call. The whole time I was making it, I was like, this is a little too weird. No amount of blood is ever going to make it look cool. Let's go back to my place. We just got on the boat. She downs her screwdriver. Oh wait, no, this is her talking. She downs her screwdriver. The tension is palpable as you enter the cabin. You can you can cut it with a hatchet. Hee hee. Give me a break. It's day 3 of Killer Jokes. The narrator only has so much mojo. Huntress sits you down on the cluttered table in the kitchen. You notice bloodstains have crept on every nook and cranny of the wooden planks. Which poor creature died at this table? Did they suffer? What do you care if they suffered? Get back to the ocean, Ocean. Stop backseat ominous and narrating. I'm so good at this. Stay here. Do not move muscle or I hear it. I can hear any animal's tendon creak as they stretch. It's a gift and a curse. I'll be right back. Ah, alone in the cabin. What to do? What to do? Let's tidy up. Clean, clean. Everybody do your share. You'll half expect a flock of adorable birds and cute little mice to come sprinting in and help you, but they don't because this isn't some fantasy. This is gritty. This is real. Plus, I'm pretty sure she kills all the adorable birds and cute little mice. So you putter around the room by yourself, organising Huntress's various trinket collections. Old bottles over there, discarded vintage dolls over there, various keys that don't end up in anything in particular. Doesn't she have a drawer full of these? Everyone has a drawer full of these. Then you lay down a blanket in front of the fireplace for no reason at all. No reason at all. You're certainly not imagining all the naughty things that can go down on such a blanket. What's that in her strong yet delicate hand? You reach out for her, longing to stroke her blood-matted hair and scratched up shoulders. I thought we can get warm by the fire. She wags a finger at you, bunnylicious smirk on her face. Not so fast. Remember when we talked about how there's more going on here? You nod like a little idiot. That's me. Well, now I know something's definitely up. The other night when you were sleeping like cute little baby, I snuck into other killers' lairs and saw them with shiny objects they'd be stealing from me. I think they're connected somehow. Maybe it had something to do with Symbol? I tried to go back last night, but something blocked me from picking up any of the objects up. Someone and something knows I'm onto them. I think if you try, it might work. What did you say? Will you help? Yeah? Shiny objects? This is the coin thing? Hell yes, I will. A globe-trotting treasure hunt on this level of Nicolas Cage and a masterpiece? Nicolas Cage exists in the Dead by Daylight universe. You can definitely count on me. Let's go. I be guardian angel. You never know what these killers might pop up. You grab Huntress by the hand and practically trip over your own feet on the way out the door. It feels good to have a quest. Thrilling. But part of you is wondering how quickly you can get through this and impress the Huntress. Next survivor, Nicolas Cage. Why has it not happened already? That being said, there is Willy's Wonderland, which was made from one of the rejected Five Nights at Freddy's scripts, which was a banger of a movie, and I recommend it. Willy's Wonderland. I want Nicolas Cage's character from that, and then the fucked up animatronics, Dead by Daylight, as the killers. Because I think it'd be really funny, because people want FNAF to be in Dead by Daylight, and I'm like, no. Give them the random reject. That'd be great. Anyway. Soon, she'll take you in her yoked arms and you'll swoon. The childhood crush on Popeye is making more and more sense. Where do you want to start? Let's go! There are 4 killers who have stolen from Huntress. You're not going to let them get away with it. Which one will you investigate? Lighthouse! They're going to Spirit's lighthouse. If I knew she had a lighthouse, I'd be fucking dating Spirit, wouldn't I? This place is spooky as heck. Wasn't the beach sunny and beautiful just a moment ago? So you're telling me that your precious shiny thing is up there? It's pretty great, right? Finally a chance to activate these quads. You don't get legs like this from standing still. But you already know I like a good workout, running, jumping, climbing, roughhousing. Spirit's gonna stab you. She is. But she lives in a lighthouse. Gulp. Get that damn shiny thing before your immeasurable horniness melts your brain and runs down your ears already. I hate this. Yes, I called it out. It's obvious. To everyone, just own it. So shall we? No, I just want to make cute masks with Huntress. It's okay. Inside the lighthouse, it's so dark you can barely see a step in front of you, but that's okay because you've got about 100 stairs to practice getting the hang of this dark. However, something in this gloomy place is really wearing you down and messing with your otherwise happy, horny aura. You can practice it for your mood going down, down, down as you climb up, 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 higher into the lighthouse before you finally arrive at the top. Spirit, you're looking pretty pleased with yourself. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of this whole being dead thing. You totally get sad the closer you get to the top of the tower. That was me, baby! I gotta share with wealth, and by wealth, I mean unending despair. I don't know why she's in a lighthouse. That's got nothing to do with her. You're probably here for one of your precious shiny things I've stolen. Good luck finding it. I'll be over here reading if you need me. Let's find the shiny thing and anything to brighten mood in here. Do not miss the treasure. This is a treasure hunt, not a treasure miss. Let's go! Oh, not this shit again. No, that was cool. Apparently. Oh, yeah. So, anyone not familiar, this is basically the skill checks in Dead by Daylight, but stupid. I'm not doing great at it. Just like in Debbie. Shut up. Yes! Apparently we're good. You're gonna go a really long way to prove your dedication to me. You know I'm right at the notice, right? I can see a raccoon lick itself from 200 yards away in pitch darkness. I definitely see you working your little bottle for me. It was a bottle opener. Shiny thing, get. You found a bottle opener. Really? This is the fancy item? Whatever, you're a real team player. Hey! No. Stop. Spirit doesn't even look up from a book. I'm sure it should be fine if you just peace out. I thought it was going to turn into one of those find objects detective games. No, all the mini games in this game have been basically a skill check from Debbie, so makes sense. There are 4 killers who've stolen from Huntress. You're not going to let them go away with it. You can check off the Black Lighthouse because you searched it already. Also, the lighthouse looked like there's a character in the lore of Dead by Daylight called the Observer, who's basically a guy who's looking in on the trials and like all the histories of the characters and stuff like that, and he's the one who reveals the lore. And it looked like his tower, so another reference, get! Okay, we're gonna go to, I wanna see Rafe's Cosmic Dump. Here's Cosmic Dumpy. You arrive at Rafe's oddball hangout zone and immediately understand why they call it the Cosmic Dump. They being me, Ovs. It's as if there are items and elements from all over the universe in this space. Also, there's a damned mess. It's also undoubtedly a special place. The very air you breathe makes you feel like you're a part of something much, much larger. Rave's cosmic dump truck ass. No, he got like nothing. He's flat as anything. He wishes he had a dumpy, a big fat dumpy. I'm gonna go hunt us some lunch where you find the object. You'll know when you see it because it's extremely shiny. How long have you been standing there? Are we ever really here? I don't have time for your existential crisis today, Rave. Huntress and I are totally gonna get on it soon, I think. I hope. Look, I need to find a special object you have hidden here. You stole it from Huntress and she knows it. Oh, you're trying to figure this whole thing out too? Come check this out. A bit of subject change, sure, but it's the Wraith we're dealing with. Wraith leads you to a telescope, and through it you can see a far-off island in the distance. Is this the IP island? Holy smokes! I actually have no idea what that is. Do you mind filling me in? It's IP Island. Where are the coolest killers and from intellectual properties we're illegally obliged not to mention by name while we hang out with celebs, and with that I can't read. That's not even zoomed in. Over there. Is it Michael Myers? Oh, it's Ghostface! What the fuck? You can't have him here. Get him out of here. He's licensed. Get him out of here. I said not to name him. Oh, jeez. Now I'm going to have to clear the rights. You have no idea how much my lawyer charges by the hour. I'm sorry. He just kind of popped up. I'm telling you, something crazy is going on over there. I'll have you know, I wasn't trying to steal from Huntress. I was just looking for answers, but, occasionally losing said answers? Yep, that's right. The thing you're looking for, I can't actually find, so good luck, I guess. Oh, good. A minigame. I haven't seen one of those before in the past 10 seconds. Let's go! Nope. Shut up. There we go. These are faster than... This is harder than Debbie. I'm gonna miss every single one. Don't beat yourself up. Finding one shiny in a place like this is like finding a needle in a giant bunch of things from all over time in several dimensions. Honestly, I'd settle for pretty much any shiny thing we get our hands on. Just grab something and run for it. You see an odd pair of glasses on the ground and quickly grab them. Yippee! Do I know those? It's hard to believe these old glasses really mean anything special. Ideally, like Huntress deserves whatever she wants. You spend a moment imagining Huntress with glasses. Would she wear them over the mask or under or... Hey, that's not just some junk. Those are my reading glasses. I just subscribed to highlights. There are 4 killers who have stolen items from Huntress. We're not going to let them go away with it. Check out the lighthouse, because you guys which we're going to investigate. I want to see Trickster. You arrive at Trickster's stage, but there's no one here. Not Trickster, not an audience, not nobody. Nothing's eerier than an empty concert when you think of all the fringe that once swayed here. All the beers that sloshed over red solo cups. Mosh pits, tall guys standing in front of the entire show. Long life friendships that actually only lasted one summer. Good times. My concerts are always an experience. You should really come to one of my after parties sometimes. They're a real scream. I'll put you on the VIP list. I prefer acoustic balalaika music. Trickster, I don't listen to your music, but I think sampling the sounds of other people's screams is very peanut on that. Hey, no one talks to Trickster like that. And how do you know about my samples? Somebody's obviously a much bigger fan than the latter on. Trickster's gimmick is... he was in a Korean idol group, and he would kidnap people and sample their screams and put them in his songs, and then he killed and burnt down all his teammates in a mysterious accident, and then became a solo artist called the Trickster. And then he was taken by the entity. Show me where Huntress's shiny object is, and I'll grab your bit. Way to harsh men mellow. Deranged violence and torture is the only cool when I do it because it's my commentary on a shallow society and I make it look sexy as hell. Your thingamajig is a that away. Trickster backs away from you and resumes practicing an intricate dance routine. The way you stood up to that bootleg Backstreet Boy was, well, if I weren't so strong and stable on my feet, I'd swoon. But it just wouldn't be believable. Find me my shiny thingamajig champion. Wahoo! Oh, fuck. Shut up. I didn't miss completely. That was a teeny shimmer. I think this is Trickster music playing. This sounds familiar. Not bad. Sometimes you got the thing... Sometimes you think you got a target lined up and then your axe misses that mark. True! I'm terrible at Huntress. It happens to all of us. Consider it practice. And consider it lucky that you're chosen to be with me, because I'm excellent at stealing back what's taken from me. Huntress grabs something shiny from the ground and sprints away. Well, run. It's the coin! Why does Trickster have it? Dwight and Claudette had it earlier. Okay. Okay, now we've got to go to... Trapper's place. There are two ways to get to Trapper's cave due to the whole trap-based character thing he's got going on. You can rest assured that either one of these pathways is full of traps. You turn Huntress for advice, she only giggles and shrugs her shoulders. I guess you're on your own, it seems. Through the tunnel! Tunnel, that sounds secretive. No one can stop you if they can't see you. That said, no one can rescue you if they can't hear you scream. I feel like it's more on brand for tunnels, because he's a miner. And nobody will need to waste your time burying you if you're already underground when you die. But you're not going to die, are you? No, I'm cool and normal. My throat's starting to hurt from talking. One sec. Big Sippy! Surely a dimly lit tunnel must be rife with traps. However, you manage to make your way along distinctively uncaught by any tracks, rusty, bare, or otherwise. I got this. You're doing great. You're not at all afraid? Who? Me? No, I got to say, this is up there with the nicest, among the nicest damp and semi-abandoned tunnels I've ever wandered through. Look, it even has lights. Inspired by Huntress's bravery, dig inside yourself and summon the courage of your own, which is good because you're going to need it if you're going to head through that very murdery-looking passage ahead. I really want to just kiss Huntress and end the stream. It's so late now. It's not even that late. It just seems late for me because I have no stamina with streaming at the moment. You enter a humid, shadowy cave. Dripping water echoes all around you. It's definitely not cozy like the cabin you left behind. You wonder, how deep does that pool of shiny water go? Let's get this over with. When your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see Trapper. He leans against the wall of the cave like a detective in an old film noir. I knew you'd come. Trapper, get out of our way, or I skewer you and serve you for lunch. You're wasting your time. You'll never find what you're looking for. Unless what you're looking for is a mini-game. What? A mini-game? How unexpected. How playful. How about you play it right now? Fine, Huntress's Miss Low Shiny thing. Okay, let's do it again. Oh, fucking hell. Isn't Trapper super rich? Why is he in a cave? So, Trapper's thing is that he was like a miner. Like, his dad owned the mine, so cave makes sense for him. That's how he killed all the people. He trapped them in a mine and exploded it. I don't know how he got this. This is way faster than any skill check in Dead by Daylight. This is terrible. I'm sorry, Huntress. I wasn't fast enough. I almost had it, but it slipped through my sweaty fingers. No worries. My night vision is well developed, and I can see the object we're looking for right here. Huntress points at something glimmering on the floor. You steal the shiny object and run. That's really funny that, like, I could just fail the mini games and then Huntress is like, nah, I got it. Don't worry. It's a pen. You found Huntress's shiny thing, and while I think it's not a regular old pen, but we don't need to point it out, she's happy, and isn't that all that matters? Phew, that was fun and scary. Good to see the other killers are taking a heartbreaking stride, more or less. And you got a really nice tour of some of the island's lesser-known haunts. Haha, boom, still got it. We make a pretty good team, you and I. What can I say? I appreciate a fine collection. Now that yours is back in order, maybe we can head back inside to appreciate it, and you can collect a certain other gift I've been meaning to give you. A special gift? Is it shiny? Well, it is harder, but you can just let it spin around as long as you like. Yeah, it's because in Debbie you get like the one spin and you have to like grab it before, like, if it loses that window you fail the skill check and then the gen explodes. And like seeing that thing spin just makes you just want to slam on that space bar. Oh, wait, what? I'm gonna be ill. What happened? Oh, I was being horny. Okay. Yippee! When you enter the cabin, it's dark, barely lit. Deep shadows stretch from wall to wall. Somehow, it manages to be a bit terrifying, but also a little romantic. But you barely even notice. You've got other things on your mind. Oh my god. Why is she drooling? Hi, ma'am. It can be shiny if you oil it enough. Well, that was terrible. Thank you. You're practically undressing each other as you walk through the door. Mine's elsewhere, and neither of you realized the door was wide open already. Wowie zowie. Ouchie wowie mama. You were incredible. Every time you found one of my objects, my heart beat faster and faster. Your nimble hands, is there anything we can't find? The fireplace is crackling. My heart is pounding. The smell of cinnamon is in the air. But wait. Who is that? Who is that? She's got like Hattie bangs. Who are you? Are you the skull from earlier? Because you got the same hair pattern. Huntress quickly pulls her beach cover back on. No! God damn it. Wait, it's Huntress's mum. Get out of here! My darling. An older Russian woman bearing striking resemblance sits, warming her hands by the fire. I don't know if it resembles her. She wears a mask. She turns to you and you're shocked to see she appears to come from a completely different time in history, wrapped in an old familiar clothes that are completely out of place for this beach retreat. Without thinking, you blurt out, what does that say? What an honor? I revere the mother? I can't say. What an honor! It's you! I can't believe this. You're the mama huntress. I've been dying to meet you. Well, nearly. Can I help you with anything? A glass of vodka? A hatchet for revenge for the elk that slayed you? Oh no, my child, I am quite content. Just happy to know my darling daughter is being taken care of. Yes! I've MILF. Huntress chuckles nervously. Hi, Mama. Claudette and Dwight burst in like they're in a prank video. Bet you weren't expecting this date to include meeting her mum. What? Hey, Huntress, how do you feel about your dear mama coming to interrupt your day? Huntress throws a hatchet directly at the survivors. It skewers the wall between them. Without another word, they quickly scurry away. Good girl. Huntress turns to you. I hope this is alright. Of course. We're playing a long game. Of course it's okay. I give great parent. Huntress breathes a sigh of relief. It's just... I'm not in the mood I thought we're coming back to, but I'm here now. I'm in it. I'm ready to meet your mama. Oh, thank goodness, because my mother is the only person, I mean the most important person in my life. We Russians invented tea, you know. Mama Huntress shoves a cup in your hand and you drink tea with her. The air becomes warm around her. You, Huntress, and her mother sit by the fire and exchange stories and anecdotes. I think this is like the first time. I think this is the first time we actually see her mum, which is wild to me. Say the truth. I wasn't expecting to get blocked. I was expecting to get cucked by her mum. I'm not gonna lie. This is the first time I think you've seen her, except for maybe in tome cutscenes, maybe? I don't know. I did not expect her to be here. Mama pulls out some old-timey pictures of Huntress in black and white holding a bloody animal corpses with a chilling dead eye stare. They lived in the woods in, like, freezing cold Russia in the 30s, but did have a Polaroid camera. You'll laugh and eat raw meat of some kind. It's a lovely time, and it's like you're almost back home. You've forgotten that you're possibly on a cursed island atop what's most likely a hellmouth. Look, that's not official law, but I call it like I see it. Every so often, Mama Huntress clutches her stomach and her eyes stare at the middle distance. She mutters some sound as reliving the moment she was skewered by an elk. Great, good. It's very grim. I like you. Thank you for indulging in my tea and my story. So tell me, what are your intentions with my daughter? Oh, that means bunny. But you guessed that already, didn't you? Or by now, you've got your translator app ready. Almost. To keep her safe. Oh wait, no, I was supposed to start a family with her, wasn't I? Shit. To love and protect her, Your Honor. I mean, your mother. I mean, Mrs. Huntress? You think my Anna needs protecting? Have you seen her thighs? She could crush you with them. And I wish she would. Oh. No, not at all. No, I don't think she needs protecting at all. To be honest, I'm just nervous and I thought that'd be the right thing to say, but nothing is normal with your daughter. I appreciate your honesty. We women of the woods can both be haughty and a tad intimidating. By the time when this plane is coming to an end, the weird magic from that ghost girl's black lighthouse won't keep me here long. Wait. Did Spirit summon Huntress's mum to cockblock me? I don't want to get into the logic of this, but the black lighthouse can bring ghosts back to life. If you're still here, you're willing to believe anything. Fair. It was the spirit who brought you back? I have to thank her. Huntress's mama begins to fade. Huntress cries. You can picture her 6 years old lying over her dead mother's body. I'm keeping my good eye on you. If you break heart, I will send a Baba Yaga after you. You try to chuckle good-naturedly, but you know you should be afraid. Baba Yaga is no joke. We play shuffleboard every Thursday and she's absolutely ferocious on the court. Wait, isn't... What is shuffleboard? I thought it was a card game, is it not? By self-journey to the realm of spirits. Mama Huntress fades away, leaving you and the Huntress alone again. Not a second later, Claudette and Dwight storm back in. Fuck off! It's never alone for too long on this island. It's time for a dramatic scene between lovers. Shall we join to the forest clearing for ambience? What was that? You saw Dwight and Claudette there for a second, right? Okay. You and Huntress stare, holding hands in the forest clearing. Dwight and Claudette watch your interactions closely. Too closely. Can I still a save now in case I fuck up the end? There we go. I really loved hanging out with you. I think it's time. Time for okay, I'm ready for this. Time for you to call me by my real name like my mother does. Will you call me Anna? Oh, yeah, that of course. I think Anna's a beautiful name, and you're a beautiful person, Anna. Do you know what I like to do now with you beneath the moonlight? I thought it was daytime. I'm feeling closer to you than I ever have before. There's something I'd rather do now than... She averts her eyes. Does she mean what she thinks she means? No, she's looking right at Dwight and Claudette. Are we gonna kill them? Chop these two fools up with you. Yes! Hunt. Yes! Oh, so you get it. I mean, they want to die anyway. My hatchet is sharp as my love for you. Let's get bloody! Oh no! Oh, I've killed many Dwights in my times, and Claudettes. I feel like this is normal. It's a gruesome scene to watch you and the hunters go to town on these innocent survivors. You just wanted to help you guys out. We are being forced to help you. Oh, can't hear you, hun. On account of the congealing blood in your mouth. Ah! Once you make quiet the mess of survivors, you and Huntress look at each other with manic eyes. Shall we return to the cabin? I'd love to get you out of that beachwear into something a little less... there. I killed Dwight and Claudette. They've died. Ah! I thought you'd never ask. Yippee! Once inside the cabin, Huntress strips off her caftan, revealing every curve of her muscled bod. You follow her lead, strobing for the first time since waking up here on the island. Yes, you've been sleeping in your clothes, no judgment. It's a strange new place. You kiss, and yes, if you're wondering, it looks like she's going to keep the bunny mask on for sexy time. This is the part where I skedaddle. Decapitation? Sure. Tiger maulings? Love it. Dudes crushing other dudes in car crushes? Gotta have it, but hanky-panky, that I can't handle. I'll leave you horny kids to it. Je ne me sais What? Just because Hunter speaks Russian doesn't mean I do. I speak Canadian French. It's a thing, look it up. Behavior is French-Canadian. They're Quebec-based. Am I nervously running my mouth now to give you alone time in the dark? Maybe. Stop me if you've heard this one. A hillbilly, a doctor, and a clown walk into a bar. Fine, we'll get back to it. Post doing it, you and Huntress lie together in the warmth of the fire. Everything's perfect. We banged the bunny lady. You imagine Mama Huntress smiling down at you from beyond. No, get out of here. Then you realise it's pretty gross to imagine her after having watched all that, and you try to stop thinking about it. That was incredible. You're telling me. The door of the cabin creaks open. You cover yourself with a blanket. Oh god, a severed arm claws its way for the doorway, leaving a trail of blood in its wake. Is it going to be dead Dwight? No, we've walked into a scene from a horror film. As soon as people have sex, they die. Not when I'm around. Huntress procures a hatchet from out of nowhere. Was that in the bed with you guys? Oh my god, it is! The wriggling corpses of Dwight and Claudette follow their chopped up limbs. Slowly, the pieces of their body start to put themselves back together. No way. What the fuck indeed, my friend. You thought this island would let us die permanently? Have you ever played Dead by Daylight? Come on, we have to get to the final scene. I mean, decision. Dwight and Claudette lead you and Huntress back to the empty beach. You both bask in the glory of being freshly laid. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? Like some kind of laundry detergent, freshly laid. Actually, that might be good. I'll get my engine to start circulating that. The island is strangely quiet. No sarcastic remarks disguising a broken young woman from spirit. No strange-eyed stare from a socially awkward race. No threats of imminent violence from Trapper. And even Claudette and Dwight are tight-lipped. They almost seem zombified. Last day, you beautiful piece of meat. You've done so well. Almost at the finish line. You didn't think I brought you all this way without a plan, did you? What kind of sinister body of salt water do you think I am? A whoosh of dark energy surrounds you and disappears as quickly as it came. The island noises begin to return. Birds chirp on their trees. The grass rustles in the light breeze. And oh look, the other killers are all here on the fire pit to watch the final ceremony together. I can't wait any longer. The bomb and circumstances are agonizing. I can read. You're telling me. Stick to the script, Claudette. Okay, so Huntress, how do you feel about the newcomer? Are they everything your murderous little heart has longed for? Huntress stares at you for an agonizing moment. She steps towards you. My dear, I think this is true love. Come with me to Red Forest. Let's hunt in the woods together. I have a family bursting with babies who will raise them as fierce warriors who defend their family and home. It's just a matter of days. You're gone from being completely alone to being the start of a clan of warriors. Did not see that coming. Rafe starts the slow clap. No one joins in. Typical. Whatever. Love is a concept made by the greeting card industry. I'm out of here. Spirit floats back to a black lighthouse. Look behind you. It's Trapper. Huntress, you bested me. He turns to you and offers his leathery hand for a handshake. Congratulations. I don't shake hands with losers. Trapper's eyebrows shoot up, and then he smiles. Did not see that one coming. You're right, kid. Wait, what was that? You're right, kid. I mean, I hate you completely. I want to kill you mercilessly, but you're right. But wait, you haven't said anything to Huntress. Just laugh in her face right now. Be like, the heel turn of the century. No. And I love you too. Yes, let's move to Red Forest immediately. Is 12 kids too many? Maybe in this economy, but who cares? Your heart is overflowing with joy as you and Huntress embrace. Is this what you've been missing for your entire life? A woman with shoulders the size of mountains who won't take off her bunny mask even during intimate times? Yes! Yes! 1,000 times yes! You stare into the sunset and picture your life together. Happiness is real. Oh my god! Horny. Huntress lifts her mask and you finally lay eyes on her beautiful, natural, breathtaking beauty. You know? Hi! I win. You know, the cabin I grew up does not have any amenities that my luxurious beach house has. I'm used to living as a beast, bathing in the river, running wild through the bushes. While telling you this, Huntress left her bathing suit behind, has entered the jungle. Okay, she's naked. She's just gone naked in the woods. Goodbye, Huntress. I like her taking off the veil is part of the nakedness. Oh wait, she is still wearing it. Is she still wearing it? She is still wearing it. Hi, welcome Slay. You've just reached the ending of the game, well, of this path. Hopefully, maybe, we'll see. You have not lived until you've been one with nature. Rah. You chase Huntress in the woods, leaving your own bathing suit behind. Was I in a bathing suit this whole time? Yay! Okay, we have the save just before killing Dwight and Claudette. So I might do that and then do the heel turn. Because I think that'd be funny. But yeah, we did the first path we've done and it was the Huntress one. Oh, it hasn't got the game art. Normally in like dating sims there's like a art one. Okay, if we go to the last one. This was just after Dwight. But she has 2 bathing suits. Yeah, I don't know why she's wearing 2 bathing suits. It's so weird. Okay, so we just did this bit. I want to reject her at the end because I think it'd be funny. Congrats, I banged Huntress. I did it. I did that thing that no one else thought I was capable of doing. Did we do it? Congratulations, thank you. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Wah. Okay, we're gonna laugh in her face. I never loved you. I've had you right where I wanted you for the past 3 days. Everyone gasps. Rafe starts crying. Damn, this is good TV. Support? Oh, the several bras. Yeah, I can relate. Cold as ice. Who saw that coming? Pretty obvious twist ending if you're paying attention, which I wasn't. I think she's wearing 3. Because this orange thing's part of the rest of her dress. Oh no! Oh no, she's so sad. Huntress falls to her knees in bewilderment. But I did everything right. You narrow your eyes, a wicked grin spreading across your face. Exactly. Why is it so much more delicious to break you now? Why? The next day, you've absconded with Trapper's yacht since breaking the Huntress's heart. You don't care what happens to her or any of these foolish, lovelorn killers. Power surges through you. It's intoxicating. Dwight, Claudette, another Bloody Mary. Extra blood this time, please. Mary almost has no blood left. Could you please try another drink? Fine, Tom Cullen's blood. And the soft waves, the warm sun, the fairly competent service. You can get used to this life. You roll over on your back to even out your tan when you feel something in your pocket. Your treasure items, you gather them all together in your lap. Place them into the air. We're to see see her more unmasked when she's crying. Yeah, I mean, otherwise the mask's in the way, I suppose. The air? You do just as asked, holding up each object in midair and letting go. She was surprised. They all float there, hovering above you. What does it mean? The items begin to spin in the air faster and faster till they disappear in a swell of darkness. And from that darkness emerges the trickster. That was a joke. Ugh! The entity! The entity? Is there an echo? Show some respect, wizard. The entity is a cosmic being who created all of this. You, this island, me, even I assume? See, this is what I saw from the spoiler. I saw the entity with a drink and a shirt being like, aloha, I'm on holiday too. For those who are joining and do not know Dead by Daylight, the entity is the giant space spider creature who has brought everyone into the trials to make them fight each other. The entity is the reason why the game exists. And the entity's here. Congratulations. It's like meeting God. You thought I'd let you go, that I'd let you float around eating bonbons on a day like this, like some kind of royalty. Wait, is this the entity or is this the ocean? Because I said earlier the ocean was the entity. Ha! Your work here isn't finished. And you shan't get off this island till I'm through with you. Haha! Nice. Thank you, Ozzy. My pet project, the killer of killers' hearts. We did it! We did the bad ending for Huntress. It was the entity all along. The entity sent us to the island to break the killer's hearts. True ending. Kiss the entity. If I do all the endings, will it release the true ending where I get to kiss the entity? Because I want to kiss the big spider. Because I think that'd be bands. I will kiss the spider. Bum, bum, bum. Let's get this music up because it's so good. What's the link account for? It links you to it links your behavior accounts together. Yeah. Because by buying this game, I got special skins in Dead by Daylight. In the real one. Anyway. Bunga 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 bunga. I think I'm done. Oh, I'm burping. I'm sorry. I've been drinking energy drink this whole time. Yeah, I think I'm done now. It's been a long stream for me because I'm lazy, and we did the entire Huntress route. Good and bad ending. Now we have made some good save points, so we could switch back to someone else later, but for now I think we're done. Because I'm tired. We got what we wanted, and that was horny. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, we'll be coming back to Kiss the Spirit. Oh no, I didn't know that. Wait, what did you not know? Burp, I'm sorry. Will I be coming back to Kiss the Spirit? I probably? Yeah, hell yeah. We'll do some other killers. I'll try and avoid playing this game for a bit then. I might do... Are we interested in Spirit? Yeah, I'll do a Spirit playthrough. I might do Wraith off screen. Thank you for everyone hanging out with me today. It's been lovely. I know it's been a one where I've talked a lot. I apologise if I stumbled over my words a lot. I do that, so... Everyone have a good day. I'm blowing everyone a kiss. Everyone is kissing. I got to kiss the Huntress, and then I got to break her heart because I'm mean. And I think that was a pretty successful stream. I'm moving this over here. There was a lot of talking. I did good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no, that was difficult. Wait, I'm gonna make some tea. Yeah, you get oh. Thanks, Luke. Yeah, you get a not Dwight skin, you get a Jake skin, which is weird because Jake's not even in the game. You get a Jake skin and you get a charm. So I've redeemed those already. Big sip from me. Good evening, everyone. Have a good night. Blowing everyone a kiss. Blah, 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 blah. Just like that. 1 second. Oh, wait. I realized I can do something that no one else can. There we go. Goodbye! This is just gonna keep playing till the end. Can you do that? Yeah, but I don't want to waste you to waste your points. I don't want you to waste your money! I need to figure out what that set loop do. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. It was me who did that. I don't want to listen to it anymore, so I'm going. Goodbye.